we're gonna go back around, introduce everyone. I'm Danny. I'm your dungeon master. What's up? We're gonna go around. We're gonna start in the alphabetical order, starting with Mr. Athlon Valora himself.
Uh, Hello, my name is Athlon Valora. Character is Athlon Valora. My name is Sean O'Hara. I am a male half-elf rogue. And my fun fact about me this week is... I like wood carving.
Cool. I think that was your fact a few weeks ago, but we're gonna accept it. We'll move right
No
along.
one knows. No one
Well,
knows.
he
'Cause no one
was
fucking
hoping
watches.
everyone forgot.
Fully have you on recording, so everyone knows. We're gonna continue moving right along to the big, the bad, the needs to be revived because he's got ray gun himself.
Hi, I'm Ram. I play Biggs, who's our wonderful barbarian. Fun fact about Biggs. Biggs is looking for his son.
Oh,
What? Hazel's like, wait, what?
that's a
Oh, I already knew that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's Biggs' fun fact.
So, can we all call you Daddy?
No.
No.
I mean,
Maybe we all
no,
can't, but
definitely.
can I?
Big Daddy?
No.
Big D?
We're gonna hop right on over to the lady next to him. Go ahead and give us your info.
Hi, my name is Haley. My character's name is Hazel, and she is a wood elf cleric. And my fun fact about Hazel is she carries around this amulet that is in the shape of a pentagram that her mother gave to her before she was murdered. So it's just very special to her, and it brings her good luck.
Okay. Solid stuff. Solid stuff.
Her mother's soul is definitely not attached to that pendant in any way, shape, or form.
That is not for you to decide, and neither is it for me. I'll let the dice decide that fate. We're gonna move right along, keeping in alphabetical order. Next is going to be Mr. Penguin Book himself. Penguin Book.
Lord of Penguin Books.
JJ.
Oh, am I the penguin guy?
Yeah. That's your
Yeah,
that's
it's
your
your
icon.
profile picture.
That's your
Oh, I was like, it's like that was random. I must have missed that.
No camera, boy.
Um,
Turn on that camera. Let's see that beautiful face of yours.
my name is John, and oh wait, nope, my name is Lebrons Yahames, right? And fun fact about me is I can swim pretty well.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Penguin
Michael
makes
Michael.
sense now.
yeah, no, that's where I was at the whole last session.
All right. Up next is our resident schizo, talking to his sword and stuff.
I am Steve. Last name classified. Also hard to pronounce.
Impossible to pronounce.
Impossible to pronounce. I'll spare everyone the headache of that.
You look on his
I'm
birth
playing-
certificate. It's
It's
just
just
a black
Steve.
hole for the last name.
Steve redacted.
I
You
didn't-
stare at it for too long, you start hearing voices.
But I'm playing Medgar, who's a half-elf warlock. And fun fact about Medgar is that he is still recovering from a broken heart. Not because he was dumped, but because she's dead. So
Oh,
Very tough.
Did he set her on fire?
it do be like that sometimes.
A lot of death, sad times. A lot of death now.
I know, it's a Disney movie.
Like a '90s Disney movie, sure. Yeah.
Did anyone else hear Rand's comment?
I
Oh,
did.
No.
No one else
Oh,
did
yeah,
except
catch up.
me and Haley.
Yes, he set her on fire.
Good lord.
Okay. Next up is
Yeah.
Max Goof.
Okay. My name's Mikey. I'm playing Rocco, who's a half orc monk. And fun fact about me is that um, where I come from is like a mafia yakuza type thing, and yeah, that's where I'm from, and I was kicked out. So that's my fun fact.
Interesting.
Solid stuff. And last but most certainly not least, it's Emirates.
I'm Izzy, and I am playing Zircon, who is a crystalline dragonborn sorceress. And a fun fact about her is she's very obsessed with collecting jewelry. And through all of her travels after leaving home, she's been collecting them.
Very dragon-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For me or something. I'm playing.
bling bling. Alrighty then. All right. Thank you guys for introducing your characters again. Let's dive into the recap. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys were on the boat. We actually opened with like a flashback memory from Zircon, memory of her and her grandmother practicing their psionic abilities while making crafts at her family's estate. Then woke up to the sound of the ship that you guys are on, the Grand Shanty, the short cruise mobile tavern on the water, getting completely and utterly boarded by these piranha people that were in search for a chicken that you guys obliterated. So, not trying to leave empty handed, they started attacking. You guys fought valiantly. Athlon went down again. And per the course at this point, you know. But
1d4
while
sneezing damage.
But while he was down, the shadows, the whispers of shadows made themselves known to him and gave him an opportunity as the door of death was slowly opening, which he accepted. Meanwhile, everyone else was just kind of going to town. The Rod of Tentacles decided to attune itself to our boy Medgar, and we had a little bit of a hentai fight for a hot second. You guys saw how everybody on the crew reacts in a moment of crisis, and eventually you guys took out the last of the piranha people, freeing you guys from their initial attack, and you guys had the rest of the day to yourselves. Hazel and Biggs did what they do best, and they hit the bar. If I'm not mistaken, what was it? I forget what everyone else did. I didn't.
Me and Athlon, we went into.
Oh yeah, we're about to dive into that.
meditated.
Yeah.
I studied magic.
Zarkon wrote a letter to her grandmother, and Medgar studied some magic. LB hopped in real quick from being pinned down and drug under by one of these piranha people with his own one-on-one fight that happened completely off screen, and came back, tried wrestling Sharkbite Sam, the bartender, and you know what? He learned very quickly, don't mess with a vet. And last but most certainly not least, Athlon and Rocco took some time to meditate. Athlon learned how to meditate from Rocco and was able to speak to the shadowy voices, and was able to cash in one of Sean's birthday presents, the restatting of his character. Now he's going to be a rogue.
You're funny. You're funny.
And Rocco, meanwhile, was able to tap into what his astral arms are. He was able to tap into them, kind of enter the ethereal plane for a moment, and see the face of his astral self. And that is where we are now. So, you guys had the 24 hours to kind of take care of whatever you wanted to take care of, and you guys took to that in all those various ways. And as the sun rises the next morning and everybody is getting up. There's a lot of commotion, a lot of hustle and bustle on the main deck of the ship. Everybody is getting ready to weigh anchor as West Haven is coming up on the horizon. Right now, it's just still kind of a ways away, but you see everybody. The ghost pirates are finishing up their like nighttime and morning chores as they're lowering the sails or as they're raising the sails as they're coming into that area of almost wake, like not quite there yet, but they are getting into that wake area, and they are getting all the supplies ready. They're bringing up all the empty boxes that need to be refilled. You see that they're doing their jobs. And the rest of you guys are in the governor's room. Yeah, because the governor's still here. He was in his own private room while the attack was happening. In fact, when you recount the information to the event sim, he's like, "Oh, lovely," and goes back to just like doing his work. But now he's like packing up all his belongings and getting ready. And he kind of addresses you all and goes, "Well, are we ready to hit landfall?"
Yes, sir.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
yes.
Excellent. So here is the situation. I only need you all for the initial arrival and the leaving of, and any kind of transportation between the actual meeting of the Council of Elders. This is going to be about a week-long process, and probably not going to need your help much until after we hit landfall and we get to the actual city center, as it were.
Okay.
So essentially, you guys are going to be paid for the whole week. You guys are going to be paid protection, and you guys will have your rooms covered at the tavern, whichever tavern you want. Just make sure they address it to me, and the city of Goldcrest will be able to take care of it for you guys. But in the meantime, you guys have free range of the entire city, just as long as you guys are back by the end of the week for the initial closing ceremony and the new appointment of the High Arbiter of the Church of Xylea.
Perfect.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Great. Yeah.
Excellent. Any questions? None?
One question.
Get a map of the town.
That is something I do not have just yet.
One question. Do you know who's up for running?
That is actually going to be the topic of discussion for the first day of the meeting. This is where we see our potential candidates. They cast their ballots, and the Council of Elders will decide. I'm sure you will be able to meet a few of them at the initial commencement ceremony of the entire operations, but I know there is one individual that I'm personally rooting for. His name is Eamon Pernin. He's a pious man. No temptation shall sway him from the path of God. He's a great guy, truly, and I'm sure that unless somebody bribed somebody, that he's probably going to get it. That's just my own personal thing. Again, I also haven't been to West Haven in almost half a decade. So I don't know how the political landscape is over there. I don't know who's personal favorites. Things can change in 5 years. So
Okay.
We're still on the ship, right?
yeah, you guys are still on the ship. It's actually like coming in. It's like approaching harbor now. Like, so yeah.
As it approaches harbor, I put my hood up.
Yes, smart. Actually, I have something for you. You see, he pulls out like a bandana, right? This bandana has the like crest of the has like it basically has like the emblem of West Haven. And he goes, "You can put this over your mask. If anyone asks, you are with me." they will not ask any questions afterwards. Understood?
Understood.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right.
He-
That's
he
definitely
also-
going to make not getting mugged in the middle of the street a lot easier.
See, he pulls out another one and hands it to you, Athlin. He goes, I imagine you might want to conceal your identity or...
As he looks at me, you can tell that I'm no longer wearing my sublime coat.
No.
Um,
No.
I am. I am just wearing poor man's clothes.
It's sublime.
Okay, commoner garb. You know what? The best disguise is no disguise at all, because they're expecting somebody to be hiding in plain sight.
I take his bandana and I wrap it around my arm.
Understood. Would anybody else want one? He pulls up like a bundle of them. He goes, just in case anybody asks any questions.
Can I have a second one just in case?
Sure, yeah. See, he just kind of passes them around. Medgar, you have a second one.
Excellent.
And yeah.
Inventory.
As you guys, as he passes them around, you hear this, the ringing of this bell, up on the main deck. You see, he just kind of perks up and goes, "Oh well, it looks like we are entering the harbor. I'm sure they're going to want us to make an appearance on main deck. Stay close, and you're going to meet a lot of faces and learn a lot of names. So just." Keep tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. And so as you guys make your way up to the main deck, you guys are passing other guests of the tavern who are making their way out there as well. It's kind of like how on a cruise, when like our cruise is like leaving harbor, they're all like waving and stuff like that. You know, Carnival does that a lot. That's essentially what's happening here. You pass by somebody who. You pass by this one dude, the big half-orc guy that was screaming chicken the other day. He goes, right, yeah, the skinny guy gave me his hoodie. I think it fits fine. This thing is a crop top, and like the sleeves come down to here. But he's wearing Sublime, and that's all that matters to him. So you guys make your way out to the deck of the ship, and yeah, do the whole like waving thing. And as you guys are pulling in, anchor is weighed, and this whole process takes about a good 20 minutes. You guys have all benefited from a long rest now, so any points of exhaustion, anything like that are all gone. So you have all your stuff back, everything's reset. I just want to let you guys know that going in.
Awesome.
And yeah, so you see as like a ramp is set up, and the captain kind of like stands at the edge of it. You see, the commander stands at the stands. Wow, she's not standing, she's sitting. Makes her wheelchair out to the edge of it, and sits as everybody walks off. She thanks everyone for their stay, and as your crew comes off, she goes, "Right, again, thank you so much. We're going to be staying here for quite some time. If you'd like to return for any overnight stays, you will have to pay out of pocket, but I do extend the offer to you. We will have your rooms reserved, or if you want to explore the city and try out some of the other taverns, I won't feel any way about it. Iron Guts might, but I won't. But again, Iron Guts is a ghost, so was he no?
You know, I might take you up on that.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll look around first, but I might come back and do that.
All right then. And so she waves you guys off.
Can I pull
and...
her aside for a second?
Yeah, sure thing.
So I pull aside and I say, "Hey, I just want to apologize for that comment I made a few days ago about you. It was wrong of me to say, and I hope you forgive me."
Can we just say that Athlin, to pull her aside, grabs her and like drags her away in her wheelchair? Just like grabs her wheelchair and starts like taking her away, and she's like,
They're like Athlin just kind of like unlocks the wheel locks and then pulls her backwards. She's like, oh my,
It's like an unwilling grandma at a nursing home. Like, where am I going?
captive audience.
I don't want to go here.
She just kind of like, yeah. So you pull her aside and you say that. She goes, "Right, well, I appreciate if you let go of my wheelchair. Thank you."
I did not do that. I did not do that. I asked her to.
No, it's canon now.
Obi.
You ask her, she says yes, and then you pull her back, and it's just like, oh.
She consented.
goes-
She consented.
She goes, I've been running this tavern for about 15 years. Comments like that are nothing new to me. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a scare. I truly did not take it in any way, shape, or form. I can tell you don't get out a lot.
This is my first time leaving Gold Crest, so.
Tell you what, there's a few things I've learned in my times. One is to know what to say, when to say it, and when not to speak.
No,
You're a bit of a,
Yeah.
you're
Thank
a
you.
bit of a sneaky one. You stick to the shadows. See,
Yeah, well, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
always remember, sometimes silence speaks louder than words.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, she dismisses you, and you guys are now in West Haven.
Woohoo!
Yes. I, Danny, do not have a map for this place because I wanted to kind of do theater of the mind for a little bit, and then after you guys have explored a bit more, then give you guys a map. Because giving you guys a map first and then being like, yeah, you guys have all these locations.
Can I have the
explaining
map?
any of them? Can you have the map? Theater of the mind, sure, 100%. You know, you see that
Damn.
there are people.
Can
who
Medgar
are-
and I go to a store and buy a map?
Oh yeah, sure.
Like-
I mean, you
like
guys can
Busch
do that.
Gardens.
Oh, actually, that's so funny because you guys are coming off. You see that they're greeted, and it's like, right, welcome to West Haven, welcome to West Haven, welcome to West Haven. And they're just passing out like
Is there a
little
guy with the
folded-
picture? With a camera out there, just try to get your picture.
You see this guy, he's like, all right, stand still, everyone. And it's like, all right, everybody say cheese. And then you see he goes, come on, Bill. This guy carries around an easel and goes, don't move.
No.
Isn't that for another reason though? Like they take the picture like in front of Busch Gardens for another reason?
money.
I think it's
Well,
for
no,
souvenir, but it's
I
also for, like,
thought it was like
It's a hustle.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, but I mean they're like literal employees doing it. And I was like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
but they take a picture, and then if you want the picture, then you have to like pay.
You take it like you take like a little kiosk to them at the end of it. They scan it and then like
just like
they
45
hand
bucks.
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
What
it's true. He like $50 for a single like for like a key like a wallet.
What if they're like
picture.
$20 and you're like, here, give them $20 and you just take the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Tell you what, for 5 of these pictures, I'll take the DSLR camera off your hands. It's about the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so you see, yeah, the governor's just like, nope, we're not doing this. Nope, thank you, and just moves you past. He goes, you're more than welcome to take a map of the city. Just don't stand still for too long. Just want to let you guys know that.
Okay.
Yeah, people will take the opportunity, especially if you're coming off of a cruise ship that is a bit of expensive to sail on. People take the opportunity to stop you, check you, take all your belongings. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, makes perfect sense.
Cool.
Yes. And you see, like with that comment, he just kind of perks up, goes, right, well, we're going to continue moving on. And
I
yeah.
definitely have not done that before ever, so I would not know exactly where these people would be stationed, or the methods of which they would be doing said things.
Really, you know what's crazy? I'm actually going to ask 2 people. JJ, I'm going to ask you to roll a history check to see if you like know anybody in this area.
Give me a sec. I'm on
Alright.
it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Gotcha. And then
Just-
Steve, I'm gonna have you roll something different. You definitely know people in this area.
Yes,
but
I
it's
do.
going to be a matter of whether or not they like you. So
Oh no.
let me go ahead and find where it is.
You hope you
Would
roll
it be
those nat ones.
persuasion or
No, there is a actual like roll for you, and I'm
for
trying to go
happy
ahead.
boy points?
Yeah, try and go ahead
Alright.
and find that real quick.
History check.
Yes, roll a history check for me.
Awesome.
I get to
I
roll the
will-
good noodle roll. Am I a good noodle?
No.
17.
17. Okay, so you definitely do know somebody in the area. And I'm just going to real quick have Steve roll. Steve, roll me 3d4.
3d4, you say?
Yes.
All right. 7.
7. All right, cool. Yeah, you got connections here, and you know what? They don't hate you.
Nice.
Yes.
Is this a
so,
surprise to Medgar?
It is just as much of a surprise to me as it is to everyone else.
They don't hate you. Yeah. So for Medgar, I'm going to start with you. The person that you know is named Virna. That's Virna. They were a accomplice of yours in a few jobs out here, kind of one of the pickpocketers that you spoke of. You would also be able to find them at one of the local taverns, the name of which I do not have at the moment.
You said fellow pickpocket?
Yeah. So Virna's a fellow pickpocket.
Virna.
V is in Victor, IRNA.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
Glorious.
LB, yours is named Tiaris. So Tiarsus, Tiarsus. Tiarsus is actually a member of the Merchants Guild, and something that you would know, LB specifically, and also Medgar, that the guilds in this town are super duper influential. Like,
Well,
it's
West Haven.
it's
This is like the den of. This is basically the den of crime, aside from freaking the capital. I can't remember the name of.
capital is West Haven.
Oh, I thought it was Varia City. Never mind.
No, Varia City is like the academic capital, I believe. But West Haven is like the political capital of it. So,
Okay, then yes, den of crime.
yeah. But Tiarsis is actually a part of the Merchants Guild. The Merchants Guild is the main source of income here in this town, and a lot of the members of the Council of Elders happen to also be high officials in a lot of the guilds. So like you have like a blacksmith's guild, and you have a like just all the different guilds and such. And something else you would also know about TRCs is they're not a super high ranking official, but they do have enough sway where they can get you like connections and jobs and probably have some information on them. So yeah, LB. Gritty underbelly of the town. Virna can also, well, actually no, yeah, you guys are gonna have to meet Virna for any more information. But yeah, so Medgar, that's the info and
Excellent.
actually give me a history check real quick, Medgar,
Okay.
because it's been
Fuck,
how long has it
the
been
two.
since you were okay, cool, how long has it been since you were in town? To meet. And as you guys pass through, there's a few things that stick out to you. So you see that there are these like beautiful verdant parks and orchards, and like a lot of students. And it's kind of like how my Norfolk people will know this. But it's like if you're ever in like Ghent or like in downtown Norfolk and you just see somebody in scrubs, you're like, oh yeah, no, I know where that person works. It's kind of stuff like that. You can kind of tell, or like if you're in like Boston or any like kind of like major like college town and you just see a person with like a messenger bag that's like super thick, you're like, yeah, that's a student. It's just kind of like that. You have a lot of tells, just these young adult people moving together in groups throughout the city. And it's just like it seems like the older they get, the smaller the groups are. You know, see a bunch of like, you should be a child, probably a freshman, just like a pack of 20 kids, just moving about. I've been to university, as you can tell. And yeah, so a lot of academic types. As you guys are passing by these like parks and stuff, you see that there's like study groups kind of set up throughout. And as you go ahead and continue, you make it through like the center of town. And in the center of town is this beautiful like gold statue of a spellcaster, a man in like like these resplendent robes holding up an orb. And the thing about the orb is that while the rest of the statue is like gold, this orb looks like a small storm. It's just constantly like roiling and moving with like flecks of electricity kind of like sparking through it as you guys pass through. And this town center is very, very busy. You see got a lot of multi-terraced buildings with like connections, like cobblestone road bridge connections kind of connecting between them. You guys are on the lowest level, and you watch as there are these like steampunk and gearwork like elevators that just kind of elevate entire sections of the road up to like these different terrace levels. And at the topmost terrace, you see there's this big, beautiful building with these marble columns and gold accents on the roof. And you see the governor points up there and goes, "That's the House of Elders. That's where we will be going."
Lovely.
Cool.
And so he goes ahead and he brings you over to like the lift, and you guys all would sit there with a bunch of people kind of hopping on at the same time. You see there's this little like switch lever up here that's like red, and then it flips to green as it's like floating upwards on these like metal bronze rails, these gears turning, lifting it up. As you guys are lifting up, it's crazy to see, but the entire city runs like this. It's a bunch of like terrace levels throughout the entire city, and you see like kind of on the bottom is the more like business level. You see that there's a lot of small businesses, and on the second level is the more residential area. You see a lot of like suburban towns and stuff, but then at the topmost level is all the larger buildings. There's a lot of like off to the side, to the east almost, you see this massive college campus with a bunch of grand academic looking buildings. And then to the west, you see a lot of these very official, it's almost like you're in DC kind of, or it's like you have the Capitol building and you have like a bunch of formal legal looking buildings. So, and that's just the topmost layer. And then also you have like massive penthouses and estates and stuff like that up here as well. So you can tell it's like, the tiers of we're in a different tax bracket up here, you know?
Mm.
And so you see the governor goes ahead and brings you guys up to like the door of the House of Elders, and he goes, "Well, this is my stop. I can check in from here. You guys are free to explore. I need you back here at 8 p.m. and then we can attend the commencement ceremony. Problem with the commencement ceremony is that there are going to be a lot of prying eyes, and anything can happen. So we will need you back here at 8. Till then, you have the rest of the day. It is, you see,
No
like,
one
checks-
should stay here with you while you're here.
See, he kind of thinks about it for a second. He goes, the thing about bringing an entourage into a formal building like this is that it attracts unwanted attention.
Well, not an entourage, but just like one person. Like,
If anybody wants to, it's very boring legalistic work, but yeah, if anybody wants to stay with me, you're more than welcome to.
I'm good.
Medgar, are you volunteering?
I'm just saying, I mean, we're here to protect the guy, right?
I will stay behind.
100 extra gold will go to whoever wishes to come with.
I offer to stay with him.
Fuck it.
Not because of the gold. I said that before he
He did.
mentioned the gold, so that was a surprise when he said that after I offered.
See, he doesn't hear the first time, so the second time he goes, "There you go, smart man." Already. So
I looked
after
around, I was
you-
like, everyone else heard me, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not like trying to get extra money.
he's like, "Mr. Valora."
Yeah,
you're
okay.
the-
You can go ahead. You can tell yourself that. That's fine.
But I would feel better if I had someone else. Med guy, would you mind staying with me as well?
One person's fine. Two people is a crowd.
Not if we.
That works. I was gonna say. I mean, there's some things. I
Also,
need to
there's a
take
lot
care
of elected officials in there and a lot of law enforcement in there.
Med guy, you should stay away.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Danny, is there like a clothing shop nearby by chance?
Yeah,
Another
you would know that
Sublime coat.
No.
there's a massive Sublime store on the top terrace. No, but
Yeah, but
there are some like shops that you can peruse on the bottom terrace. That's
Can we
where
say
most of
another
the-
designer brand instead of Gucci is Gloopy?
What? Wait, you say Gloovy?
and
Gloopy.
Gloopy? So we have Mala and Gloopy now.
Gloopy Sublime.
Mala, Gloopy, Sublime. Cool. Somebody's got to be taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will. But yeah, so there's a few different areas, walking in on like the lowest terrace. You saw that there is a few clothing shops, a few like businesses. The bottom terrace is also where the guilds meet. The official like guild houses are on the top terrace, but the work is on like the bottom terrace. So like they'd have to like go up and down if they're doing multiple meetings. So a lot of the times they try to I feel like LB would know this. A lot of the times they try to keep business and other stuff,
Right, okay. The reason why I was
Yeah.
asking, because I'm in common clothes right now, I kind of look, we've been on a ship for how many days now? 3, 4 days, something like that?
2
2 days?
two
Okay,
and
it
a half,
felt like
yeah.
3 or 4. Anyway, I'm disgusting. Like, our clothes are probably dirty, and just, we probably smell nasty. I want to go someplace where I can, dress better, since it's more of a higher standard.
Yeah, totally.
So
Yeah,
that's
totally.
what I'm looking for right now.
Okay, cool. So you see so do you want to stay at this very moment, or do you want to go with the group, take care of that, and then come back on your own?
Well, is the governor going straight into the building? Like right
Yeah,
now?
it's almost kind of like he's like checking into the hotel essentially.
Okay, well then I'll walk him to his room then, and
Okay.
then I'll go and get what I need so I don't look like a hobo.
Alrighty then. And so as far as the rest of you guys, do you guys want to wait for Athlin, or do you guys just want to like peel out and hit the town?
I kind of want to go to one of the study groups and ask them some questions about the town.
Cool, gotcha. Yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I'll wait for Athlon.
I want to find a clothing store.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it sounds like we're gonna go ahead and all right. LB Zircon, anything you guys want to do while in town?
I also wanted to go to the clothing store.
Cool. Alrighty then. So we're gonna just
So should we all wait for Athlon until we can go to the clothing store? Or...
Oh, I
um
see.
So we can all
If
go?
everybody else is going to the clothing store, I'll go there too.
yeah, okay, cool. So we'll just do that. Yeah. So Athlin,
Get in,
go
bitches.
ahead.
We're going shopping.
Mom, my friends are here.
you
Move
go
over,
ahead and
bitches.
you escort Governor Naranos into the you escort Governor Naranos into the House of Elders, and the House of Elders, as you walk in, is a massive building. It's bigger on the inside, 100%. Because you look on the outside, you're like, oh, okay, this is like a nice, a solid, like it's like the size of a large church. And you walk in, and it's like you go from like a large church to a large skyscraper almost. You're looking up, and you see just like parapets of like hundreds and hundreds of rooms, like reaching up. You look outside, and it was day. It was fully day. It was fully morning. And the third terrace of West Haven isn't super high up in like the clouds or whatever. But then you look outside, and all you see is stars, like stretching out to the expanse, almost as if it's just immediately night.
Check that out. Last time I was in here, I was in handcuffs.
What?
What?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say like all of you guys come in with the governor. And you see he looks back, he goes, "Do any of you want to stay here? I can check in rooms for all of us if you'd like, or if you want, you can explore. I mean, there again, it's free reign at this point, you know."
Okay, yeah, if you're all right with it, if you're all right with this exploring, I guess we'll just. I mean, I guess.
Tell you what, you see he walks up to the counter. You see that there is this automaton of a person just kind of like checking them in. You see he does like a facial like scan. There's like this it's wispy energy that kind of like traces over the face of the governor, and like the automaton kind of stops. It's like eyes kind of flicker a little bit. These like eyes made of like crystal shards start to like flicker a bit, and you see it produces a piece of parchment that hand transforms into a pen and writes down on and passes it to him. You see he sticks up like three fingers, and it does this 3 more times. He goes, "All right, I got room passes. So I have 3 extras. Here you guys go. You can split that out however you want. That being said, 3 of you guys can say that you are with me. They're going to like assign your face to them when you try to use that. So figure out what 3 are going to be taking care of that." Okay.
Can I take one and pass it to someone else?
Yeah, he like hands them to Medgar, just not thinking, and Medgar just like hands them back to like I don't know, Sarkon.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I guess I'll take one too. Who wants a third?
I'm gonna give it to LeBron James.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm just handing these things out like.
Andy.
You get to take
I'm not gonna use them. Might as well.
All right, so Hazel, Zircon, and LB, they have passes to the private rooms of the Hall of Elders. Excellent. So with that being said, he goes, "I'm going to retire to my room. I'm going to take up my stuff, and I will be meeting you all tonight at 8.
Fantastic. See you there.
Cool
Alright, see you then.
beans.
And you see he takes off, and there's like another like steampunk elevator that's in here that he like loads into, and it takes him up. And you guys are now free to do whatever you want. So
Let's go shopping.
So you all hop back onto the terrace lift, and it brings you back down to the bottom level. And now that you are here, I'm gonna real quick make a roll and see what we get.
Get in, bitches. We're going shopping.
Yeah, so I just
give
rolled a
Pop
natural
some
20 for no
touch.
reason whatsoever. So yeah, as you guys like land down here, you step off, and the first thing you see is a clothing store.
Hell yeah. It's
Oh,
like in the
what do you
building
know?
still. It's like in the
Like-
lobby.
No, like you guys take the terrace elevator
just an
down to
Apple
like the
store.
third terrace outside. So you just walk outside, and almost as if you just kind of dropped in the middle of town of Times Square and landed in front of the Puma store. You just kind of walk off, and you just go, "Oh, look at that, sublime!"
It's gloob.
It's glue, sublime, and then
Glooby.
there's
Just
a
roll
mallet.
It's like all of them mixed together.
Yeah, it's like the world's largest malice like brewery. It's like further down the street. Yeah, bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to make up names for. And you guys,
They have a gap.
they have a pag. You guys walk
How about Old Navy?
in. They have a young army.
Young army. Okay.
Adolescent Marines.
Adolescent Marines.
Yes.
I like that one better.
Yes. I'm writing these
is
down. This is
Short,
funny.
short into Admar, you know.
Admon.
And yeah, so you guys go ahead. You guys walk in, and you guys enter the. Was it Gloop?
Goopy.
Goopy. You walk into the Goopy store. Um,
Yo.
And the reason they call it the Goopy store is as you guys walk in, it's a fully like automated factory here. You see that there's a bunch of like steampunk and like gear work things going on, but they are like weaving thread and like making like mass producing these like articles of clothing. But you see that the thread is made out of like processed slimes. And so you guys know that slimes are like creatures that live in like the Underdark and kind of like in caves and stuff. They would be like our modern equivalent of like kind of like a rodent, but this thing would eat, and like anything it eats is dissolved, right? And so the reason it's called like gloopy is because there's like material that they thread through the slime itself that is then turned until this like burned through thread is turned into clothing, and that makes it look worn but also brand new at the same time. It kind of gives it like a vibe.
Oil thing clothes are in now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you want it to look. It's mostly for like rich people who want to look like they work outside but truly don't. You know,
So,
like
like when
Richie.
Elon Musk wears jeans.
Yeah, essentially. You know.
So he looks
and so
found.
that's yeah, exactly. It looks found. It doesn't look bought, and that's like kind of the aesthetic. And a lot of like, and their main market is like teenagers. As you guys walk in, you see like there's a lot of the students of the academy are in here, just kind of like shopping and looking around. These are book nerd, academic, indoor types that want to look like they are adventurers. That is this market.
Sounds like
So-
core.
You're marketing me, Danny.
Everybody.
So you guys walk in, and this is all you see: just a bunch of like nerds looking
Bunch
at
of
clothing.
gamers.
Just essentially, you know. See this one guy, he's got like these like really big Coke bottle glasses. It's just like, what do you think? You think this looks solid? And it's like a shirt with like knife holsters that anybody with a knife would know that's not gonna fit one. Like he's fully a poser. And you see his friends who are both like academic book nerds are like, oh my gosh, that looks sick, dude. You should totally buy it. It's like 200 gold pieces
Oh my
for a
gosh,
t-shirt.
dude. You're so
Oh
cool.
my gosh, dude, yeah.
You're so cool.
He goes,
my
great, I'm
God,
gonna contact my mom.
Let me text on this crystal.
But yeah, so that's what you see when you walk in.
crystal.
So that's what you see when you walk in. What do y'all want to do?
I turn around and walk out because I see myself in every one of these guys.
Don't
Is that
And
like a
for-
personal attack or something?
For a solid second, I'm like, oh god, this is how people see me. Okay. And I turn around and walk out.
my interest just gets piqued even more after seeing all of them, and I'm
I want
like,
to look for a jacket.
okay.
Can I look for another clothing store that's not gloopy?
It's goopy. Okay.
Adolescent Marines, maybe.
Can I go to Admar instead?
You go, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and address Goopy first, and then we'll circle back
Go
to you
to
and Admar. How's Biggs feeling about all this?
This running is very entertaining.
LB, how are you feeling about this?
I'm doing okay.
Okay,
LB's dead.
I'm just like,
I'm not a big clothing guy anyways, so it like it
So
didn't
you
really...
naked? Since you're not a
Shrieking.
big clothing man?
Not a big
Like-
clothing guy.
like technically I could be, and no one would care.
his like armor and stuff like that, he's wearing all the time. type,
Okay.
You know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just-
like you could wear the freshest fit, but you're wearing like bulletproof vest over it. No one's going to care. Like, but yeah. So, Medgar, I need you to roll like a d20 real quick.
Okay.
See if you can find.
Come on.
I got a 10.
Okay, with a 10, you find a jacket. It's like a very generic looking jacket. It's nothing fancy, nothing extravagant. It's just a jacket. Compared to everything else in here where it looks like an adventurer wore this and retired it, this just looks like a functional leather like overcoat.
Is it like I'm looking for like a long coat?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you find like a trench coat, like just a solid trench coat, you know.
Does it have a hood?
Does it have a hood? With a 10, I'm going to say you find it and the tag says hooded
Oh
with quotation
no.
marks. And they say like there's a little
Yes.
star and then the star says hood sold separately.
No.
Buy it.
How much is it?
50
Yes.
gold pieces for the coat and then you find the hood and it's 10 gold pieces for the hood.
How much for the coat and the hood?
60 altogether.
60 altogether.
Mind you, let me go put this in perspective. Like like a tank like a pint of ale, it's probably like a gold piece.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back. I like my hood already attached.
Good choice.
I'm very finicky about my jackets.
It's Velcro. You can.
Maybe I'll
Velcro
find
it
something
on.
in Admar.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do while in Goopy?
Look
Am I
around.
going to find any
Yeah,
sort
I'll
of
look around.
fur, anything here?
Oh, 100% you find something. Yeah.
Some Dalmatian.
So I'm gonna say while you guys are
Ooh.
looking around,
Talking like
um,
fuzzy fur.
I was about to say Dalmatian. What are you, Cruella DeVille? But yeah, so you guys are looking around. You see there is like a section for like winter wear, right? And a lot of it is like fur pelts that have been turned into like shawls. And you see there's one that's like a coat with a hood that's got like a wolf's head. This wolf's head looks so fake, but you see these nerds are 100% like, oh, that looks so legit. Oh my god. And so yeah, it's like a very hot selling item. But then as you guys are walking into like this section, you see that there are like a group of individuals who are like holding out signs that say spare the animals, you know. And then you see there's some things written in like a language that you guys don't really understand. It looks like very like old world. And you see that there's one person who is using like a thaumaturgy spell to like expand their voice, you know. And you see they're saying like, these animals did not ask to be your coat, okay? And like they're just going on about this as you guys are walking in. And you see one of them stops you and stops you, Hazel, specifically, and goes, "Child of the Green, what are you doing?"
I don't need your inquisition today, sir.
But
Damn.
W.
fully got him flat-footed, just like,
And I just stick my hand up to his face and walk past him.
roll an intimidation check
With advantage?
with advantage, yeah. Because I imagine like you do that and then like Biggs is just looming over you, just like. Man, but yeah, so with the 14, yeah, he's fully quaking in his boots. He's like, okay, cool. He looks up and goes,
Little
he goes,
spot.
brethren, we do not interact with her. And yeah, so you guys walk in and you find, so what are you looking for in particular?
I want a jacket that essentially just has a furry sort of band around it, and then the rest of it just like, I don't know, like deer skin or something.
All right, cool. Yeah, roll me like a flat D20.
All right.
Let's see if we have it here.
That's a 1.
So with a nat 1,
Oh, no.
Faux fur.
yeah, with a nat 1, you walk in here and there's nothing like that here. You see there's this thing that says genuine owlbear pelt, and this is the most plastic looking thing you've ever seen. Like owlbear pelts are half like feathers with like a furry texture. This thing is just fur. And so yeah. So as you walk around, you realize that this place is for posers. And as real adventurers, I don't know. How do you guys feel?
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I want to leave and go to Admar.
Right.
Yeah.
Adolescent Marines.
So yeah, you guys leave, you guys walk across the street to go to Adolescent Marines, and Yeah, you walk in. This place is legit. Like, it's first of all, this is the front end of like a blacksmith shop. You know, so
Yeah.
Adolescent Marines in the back is going to have like if you go to the back, it's like the back of Spencer's. Only instead of dildos, you find knives. So-
No.
I hate it.
but in
Anything's
the
a dildo
front,
if you're brave enough.
but in the front, it's a bunch of like affordable clothing and like actual affordable clothing that looks decent. Like, and you can see that like this isn't automated. You can tell that the texture of this is like made by hand by people. And it's a lot more homely as well. Like, whereas Goopy felt very like rigorous and like ooh a child was used was like burned to make this shirt. Here it's like oh no like, I feel like,
What?
So
like
hot
a
topic.
child probably fell into the vat and now
No!
like wearing them. Like
Like-
that's the vibe you got from Goopy, where it's like
My man been playing Elden Ring and living as the god as the god skin apostle.
Yikes.
You put on the coat, there's a fucking human face on the back. Just
Oh.
oh, that's nice.
but
Wow,
yeah.
that's so real.
So, but yeah, but in here, it's like, oh no, this is like legit, like the handiwork of merchants, you know? And you feel like the vibe here is a lot more friendly and a lot less artificial, you know? And so, yeah, as you guys look around, Hazel, you find that, well, first of all, you guys all find exactly what you're looking for like 5 gold pieces each. It's like,
Can you not?
it's good stuff, you know? It's like going from Gucci to Old Navy, like in real life, you know? Or you're like, wow, jeans for $5? Athlon, you find this like very nice, like good looking tunic. It'd be the equivalent of if you just found like a nice, like clean button up shirt.
Mhm.
You find this tunic, it's got like lacing on it and like strings to like kind of keep your chest like concealed. And
My
it comes with
bosom.
like, yeah, exactly. But you find like the exact outfits you guys are looking for, and they cost like 5 gold each for all of you.
I find this.
I buy it.
What do you find? I'm
Did it
very
actually
scared.
sound dead?
Okay, yeah, you find that in the back.
Straight up
of-
Bloodborne.
You find- So
I don't know
yeah.
exactly what I find, but I mean, when Steve draws my character, you'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure it out later.
So you find that
Gold is a steal, bro.
leather heavy looking trench coat thing in the back of Admar, where it's just like a bunch of like blacksmiths like hammering away at like weapons and stuff. And you see like the font back here changes, like you can tell like this is like supposed to be the edgier side. And you find a BDSM set, you find a bunch of
You find a
leather
what?
armor and trappings and stuff, and you find like
How much for the BDSM set?
you see all the dudes stop hammering, just look and go that, yeah. And they go back to it. And you see one guy's like, it's 20 gold pieces, but you'll have to talk to Klaus.
Klaus?
I will hold back. That is outside of my budget.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I
No.
Thank you, though.
can I roll to see if like there's anything other than clothes that's cool over here?
Yeah, you go to the back and
There's
there
the
are
BDSM set. I don't know what you're talking about.
And
There's the
besides-
coolest thing there.
Yeah, I stay far away.
you find like actual weapons made by like legitimate blacksmiths here. As you walk in, you actually see there's like a wooden sign that like has the sigil of like the blacksmiths guild in it. So this is like a guild sanctioned blacksmith shop, you know, or like a smithy, you know. This is a guild sanctioned smithy that you're walking into, so you know that the material here is legit. And as you walk in, there's this guy behind the counter. He's got like all these weapons behind him, and he like sleeves are rolled up. He's got bald head, beard full. This dude looks like to be like a dwarven man, arms and face covered in soot. And he goes, "Right, welcome to Admiral. How can I help you?"
I'm trying to see if I could find anything here that might help me out in my adventures.
All right. Well, what's your fighting style?
So I'm a monk, and I'm light weapons. You know what I mean? Like I cannot fight with anything heavy. I don't even wear armor, so yeah.
All right. Is there anything you might be low in, like throwing weapons or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm low in any weapon. I use my fist to fight, so I mean,
Respectable.
even anything that can make maybe my fist hit harder. I don't know. What do you guys have? Can I roll?
Yeah, you can roll.
Okay, cool. Just regular d20.
Yeah.
Come on, man, do me right. 19.
Okay, so with a 19, you see he pulls out these like brass knuckles that like have like spikes at the end of them. And you see he goes, right, well, that'll do a bit of damage if you use your fists. I feel that'll help a lot.
Are they covered in pink fur?
No, but
Yeah.
you see
Oh,
that
yeah.
where he pulled the box that he pulls them out of, there are some next to it that are covered in pink fur. No, but these ones he pulls out that they are just solid metal, like clean chrome. Yeah, I mean, he
Get the
pulls
pink
out-
ones.
Let me take a look at the pink fur ones.
Pink fur, right? He
You
pulls
just
them
see
out.
Steve like this. Take my money.
He pulls them out. So essentially, it's like you put it on like standard brass knuckles, right? You got like the little thing here, and you got this here. But then all of this is just pink, like owlbear fur. So it's like fluffy feathers, and it's
That's
just like
actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
No, no.
Yes.
You see, he just kind of looks. He goes,
It's
I will sell it to you, but
Let me take a look at. Are these and the chrome ones the only ones that you guys have that have to do with punching?
I mean, that's the model that we have. We have other materials and other colors, really. But the more expensive materials are going to cost you a pretty penny.
Well, I have money to spend, so which ones hit the hardest?
Really, it's not the strength of material, but the strength of the punch being thrown that determines how hard it hits. So
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand that.
you can give a sword or any weapon to any child, but if they can't lift it, that sword is useless. It's
Are there any like short swords that you guys have here?
Yes, we can. You can commission one and come back in a few days, and we'll have it ready for you.
Cool. I might do that.
Alrighty then. And you see he like pulls out like a piece of parchment and writes down his information. His name is Fobrag Ironshield.
Cool. Wait, I have one more question. Do you guys have any like claw things that I could like put on like a gauntlet type thing? Like what's a good example? Like a Wolverine type thing, I guess. I don't know. Do
So he like basically holds up the brass knuckles. He's like, you want this with the extended spikes?
Right. Can I make a commission for that instead?
Yes, of course you can. It'll be. You see, he does the math real quick. He'd be like 120 gold pieces.
All right, cool.
What was easy? Okay. He just takes the 120 gold pieces, writes down all your information, gets your measurements of your hand and everything like that, and he goes, "All right, we'll be back in 2-3 days. We should have it ready for you."
Sounds good.
All right, then. Well, thank you for shopping at Edmall. And yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do while they're here?
Can I get rid of five gold just to buy?
I would
real quick.
Yeah, so Mikey, you're gonna have to drop like 125 gold, or 125 gold, because 120 for the knuckles and then 5 for the clothing. Everyone else, just remove 5 gold pieces from your inventory, and you'll be all set.
I'd like to go to the blacksmith and present the mysterious knife that I found.
He looks at that. He goes, "This is a beauty. All right. Well, where'd you find this?" I need to know the truth, otherwise I won't be able to tell you. Depending on where it's from, magic might be cursed or just not magical at all. So I need to know. Where'd you find this?
need some help here. I forgot where I found.
You found it in the cottage. After
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I found it in a cottage in the middle of the woods that
It's fully just, like-
belonged to some kind of like nature cleric, weird guy.
Wait, was he rambling on about the green and all that?
Yes, yeah.
You see, he like drops. He goes, "Ew, I don't want to interact with that." Sorry, it's nothing against you. It's just I don't know. There's ever since there was eco terrorists moved into town, it's been fucking annoying.
Eco terrorists?
Right, yes, the eco terrorists. Children of the wild is what they call themselves, but they were standing around in our gardens and orchards, claiming about how nature is not ours to control and all that other stuff. They hate us. They hate us. They truly hate the Blacksmithing Guild and any of the guilds that create anything from nature. They truly believe. It's irritating, really, and I just don't want to interact with a knife that has been corrupted by them. I mean, you
Okay.
don't know, that could have been made out of like a dinosaur or bone. Like it's not even metal. Like I don't know what that is.
Okay. That's it. That's all. That's all you can tell me about it.
So what do you expect exactly? Do you want him to tell you? Like what exactly are you looking for?
Is there any
Like,
kind of like an enchantment on it, or?
Yeah, you see he like kind of picks up a wand and like waves his like wand over it. He's very gingerly, he's like ew 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 ew. And I'm just gonna roll real quick. Cool. All right. So you see he looks and there is like a curse attached to it. That much he can tell you. You see,
Okay.
as he looks at it, he goes, "Cursed items typically act in a, how do I say, symbiotic relationship. They will help you, and then they'll help themselves. The problem is with a cursed object, you try to end that symbiosis, it will kill you, and the item won't die. So, I'd be wary of that."
Great. Excellent. Thank you very much. I like take like a cloth that I have to pick it up and put it in my bag.
Yeah. And Athlin, as you are standing there, anytime that like that knife gets it closer to you, just the shadowy voices in your head get a little bit louder, like almost as if it's like a, you know, instead of just, you know,
Okay.
yeah. So anytime it's like waved around, but as soon as it's put away, the whispers kind of stop.
Okay. Have I told anyone about that?
Me.
I believe you mentioned it to you. You did mention it before you hopped onto the boat.
Okay, and was that to everyone or just I forget.
I think it was just me, and then you told me not to tell anybody.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. You also told Medgar when you were leaving the tavern last time. So
He did?
yeah. It was you guys were about to hop onto the boat and you were like telling him about like that like knife did some weird like whispery stuff and you were like, "Oh, okay."
That's
I
right.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
So Medgar and Rocco know, but the rest of the party doesn't.
Okay.
Alrighty then. And so, yeah, you guys have a few more hours of downtime. There's a few things you guys can do. If you guys want like the list, I can tell you, you know.
Sure.
There's a few things that we can roll for. There is like relaxing, there's carousing. Wait, no. Rocco, you wanted to speak with one of the study groups.
Right, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys kind of make your way out, you guys are cutting through a park in order to get to like one of the taverns. I'm gonna say Medgar, you know of a kind of seedy tavern that you don't want to say the name of out loud because then it's like, oh, if I say that out loud, I'm a target. So
Yeah.
but it is a seedy tavern that you definitely know is good stuff though. But it's definitely something to keep quiet about. But as you guys are cutting through this one of these like botanical gardens, there's a bunch of these like botanical gardens scattered throughout the town. It's kind of like if New York had like not just one big central park, but like 20 small central parks just kind of scattered throughout the city. And they are all on like the second terrace where there are any like gaps of like sunlight coming through. That's where that is where these gardens are growing. And so, with that being said, you guys are going through, and Rocco, you see there's this one guy who is like reading and discussing with like three other students. And he's like, I don't know, man. It's just like the College of Agriculture here is great, but I mean, there's more that I want to do with it. I mean, I'm thinking about Strixhaven, but I don't know, man. It's hard to get in. And you see that they continue discussing.
I go up to him. I say, "I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm new to this town, and I was wondering if there was like a library anywhere around here."
Yeah, definitely. You can go to the top terrace. There's the wall library.
Right. I don't mean to be nosy or anything, but were you talking about Strixhaven just now?
You see one of the other students. This person has like green skin with hair that looks like it's made out of like leaves. As they look up and they go, yeah, Strixhaven. It's like the other side of the world. And that's kind of like the dream of every like spellcaster or any person who's like studying magic or whatever to go there. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, Axel thinks he's not getting in, but I think you're smart enough to get in, dude. You see the first guy as like black hair, pale skin. He's like, oh, thanks. I don't. Yeah, but why are you? Why? What's interests you?
Well, I mean, I've heard a lot about it, and at first I thought I didn't care about it because I didn't care about learning about books and all that or magic, but now it's piqued my interest, and I want to know what are the requirements for applying and all that.
Right. Well, you're gonna want to talk to. I mean, are you like? You're not a part of like Wall, are you?
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
I think I want to be though.
Okay. Do you know what Wall is?
No clue. But
Gotcha.
you said that the library has to do with the wall.
Yeah, it's West Haven Academics of Higher Learning, so the Wall, WAHL, and that's the Wall Library is like the main library for just kind of general information. And then if you want to look up like anything in particular, then our school has like the different libraries for the studies. So like there's the uh library for the arcane studies, agriculture, whatever you need. Apothecary, medical sciences. What are you looking for in particular?
Arcane, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna want to go to like the big one. It's got like this like big floating crystal with like a bunch of like minor illusions, time clock things. You'll know it when you see it.
All right. Thanks. Is there any way that you could tell me how to? So you guys go here. You guys go to the school here.
Yeah. Me and Akilin and Voron, we all go here.
Would you recommend it to any? Like, do you think it's cool, or would you recommend it to anybody for applying? If you're in the college, do you have to be here 24/7?
I mean, I know that there's like remote programs, but you'd have to talk to like the dean or whatever about that. If you're like, and like I know we have like some adventurer students that are like
right
here, and then they kind of like leave and do their work study or whatever. So, but you'd have to talk to one of the deans about that.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm Axel, so if you need me, I'll be here.
Rocco, nice to meet you.
Rocco, sick.
All right, man.
All right,
dude.
All right, and so yeah, So as you guys are cutting through, you guys arrive. Well, is there anything anyone wants to do at this moment before I go ahead and like continue?
Biggs would like to get a light crossbow.
Cool. Yeah. So as you guys are going through, like you got to cut through this garden, and you guys make your way to like another, like a general store. As you guys walk into this store, you see that there are a bunch of like bits and bobs. It's almost like a thrift store, and it's kind of like everything is here. You know, from clothes to minor magical items to different weapons. And in here, you find the light crossbow that you're looking for.
Can you say that one more time?
Oh, in this like general like store, in this like general like thrift store, you find the light crossbow that you're looking for.
Oh, okay. How much is it?
It's going to be like 10 gold pieces.
Okay. And then, do they have any special bolts?
Any special bolts? Yeah, you see, there's this guy. He's just kind of behind the counter. He leans in. He goes, "Hi, welcome to Calceda's Thrifts. What are you looking for exactly?"
Just want to see what kind of selection you have on bolts for your crossbows.
Okay. Well, so he pulls out like a box and like pulls up a few. It kind of spreads them out at the table. They all look the same. He's like, "We've got long ones."
Question, Danny. Kind of
Yeah.
outside. In this thrift shop, there are javelins, right?
Yeah, there are javelins.
Okay. Are there any potions for shrinking?
Roll a investigation check for me.
You desire to be small boy?
Drinking what?
Hang on.
It's PP too messy.
Huh. That's a 5, so I guess I don't see shit.
No, you don't find
No,
a
shit
potion
is all
of
you see.
shrinking.
Okay. I wanted to try something stupid, but it's okay. I'll go ahead and is there a quiver as well?
Yeah, there's a quiver. Yeah, it comes
Okay.
with the light crossbow.
I'll get the crossbow, quiver, and 8 bolts.
Okay. And you see, so the 8 bolts quiver is all going to be 18 gold pieces, and you see they pull out another bottle. Like, and you said you wanted like enlarge potion, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. You see he drops the enlargement potion on there. He goes, kind of like it was given to us by like an anonymous donor, and yeah, it's don't really know if it's actually an enlarge potion. It might just be snake oil. It might be reduced potion. It's something, you know.
How much gold?
Like 30, 35.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
All right, cool. So all that together is going to be 58 gold pieces.
Okay. And I give him 58 gold pieces.
Okay. All right. And so, with that being said, you leave out of there with a whole quiver, short crossbow, and everything like that. And you finally make it to an alleyway. And this alleyway looks seedy as hell. Like it's got graffiti and it's got like this like stuff going on it. You see, there's a bunch of like dudes out front.
Can I roll
And-
insight?
Yeah, 100%.
7.
All right, cool. So with the 7, this looks sketchy and seedy as hell. However, Steve, you know this place to be the Bloated Bounty, which is another tavern, and we're gonna take a bio break on that note. All right. So we'll hop back at 8:25, 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, we'll be back in about 15. And you guys will explore the Bloated Bounty a bit.
Delicious.
I have no idea why my camera's changing colors.
Nice.
I'm currently doing my taxes.
Oh, very nice. Let me mute the stream real quickly then.
Yeah, it's fine.
And welcome back to the stream, everybody. Right.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. We were just waiting for. Oh, Mikey hopped off for a second, but he'll be back in a second.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to show you this.
You forget to show me.
My dad got me a late birthday gift.
Oh?
Well, he ordered it a while ago. To put it into perspective, before he knew he had cancer.
Oh.
This was handmade and hand forged.
Mm. Where are you sending it?
I'm showing you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the camera right now. Oh, wow. That's like a real, like, double-sided axe. Oh, wow. That is so cool.
This is the Southern Cross. 2 stars. Make a line here, and then do 2 verticals to find south.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is something special to my dad that I'm not going to talk about on stream, but
Yeah. It's insanity. That's huge.
this thing's fucking awesome. And it's like molded hand grips right here, and one right here. The thing is badass.
Oh man.
It's a guy that he served with. It's like some Viking motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
His brand is like Valhalla Bladesmithing, something like that. Like,
Oh.
he looks like Jason Momoa.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
That's the
his
guy I
name.
was thinking of. Yeah, he looks like the dude.
Is your knee okay? Right here.
Oh, hello, Steve.
Hello.
It's Steve.
Ouch. Someone's going crazy on whatever instrument that is.
Steve, what is that?
Coffee. I had to stir it because I'm drinking it and I look down the bottom, it's all black. I'm like,
Why's it gotta be black though?
because I like
He
my
doesn't
coffee
like
black.
cream or sugar.
Well, I mean, I have plenty of cream and sugar in here already, but I like my coffee strong too.
All right, I'll yell back.
Look, it's the building Lego Star Wars sound.
Ow!
That is it. That is.
Yeah.
Oh, it really is, yeah. Alrighty then. And so, welcome back. Now before we go ahead and dive in, let me make sure that I got everything here. Yep. All right. So yeah, you guys are being led by Medgar down this like seedy alleyway. And this place is kind of like wild. There's a lot of like weird graffiti in Elven and with like combinations of words that like wouldn't make sense, you know. But anybody who speaks Steve's Kant can tell like this is like this coded language essentially. And like if you don't know like what they're trying to tell you, like what they're trying to say, you wouldn't be able to like tell essentially, you know. As you guys make your way to this door, this like in the middle of this alley, there's just this set of wooden double doors, with like a marble like archway kind of over it, and you walk up there, and what do you guys do?
All right, guys.
Walk in.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Eager little bastard.
How dare you? Too soon.
I was gonna say insult several people here. But
Yeah,
Yourself.
I am a bastard as well. So
Wait,
it's,
by raise of hands, who many people are a bastard? Not in real life. Rand, you
my
can't
character
raise your
raised
hand.
his hand.
Rand has a father in this imaginary world.
My character has no
No, I
idea
don't.
who his parents are whatsoever.
All right, guys. Okay, I know what you're thinking. A CD place, but I promise you, this is pretty freaking. It's pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking cool, I must say. So if
I
you
believe
guys would give this a chance, that would be fantastic. Thanks.
How many people in this establishment know Medgar?
I am choosing not to answer that question.
Can I roll?
I mean, you can roll insight with disadvantage.
Okay. Fuck it. Why not?
Roll your dice, boy. It matters not. My mental walls are built
Are you
strong and
fucking
fortuitous.
kidding me?
You fool!
You
I have 70 alternative accounts!
But that's still a 13.
And it does nothing!
Yeah, 13 does nothing. Yeah, no, you don't get anything with that. So, alrighty then. But yeah, what do you guys do?
So after I say, just give this a chance, I open the doors.
Okay, so you go to open the doors and they're locked, and you just hear from the other side, "Buzz off, no visitors allowed."
Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
Magar, we give it a chance.
Excuse me 1 second.
I said, "Buzz off, no visitors allowed."
I'm not a... Dude. Frank. Come on,
Oh,
man.
no, Frank.
Frankie?
Do I know this man?
Real quick, roll insight.
With disadvantage.
One.
6.
Okay.
I have a
with
-3 to insight.
With a 6, might be someone you know. You know, it's been like 5 years, you said? So, like...
No, 1 year.
Oh, it's been 1 year? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's been a year. And stuff might have happened. You have terrible passive perception, by the way.
I know. It's
yeah,
really bad.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, so you... as you knock, and they say, "Buzz off, no visitors allowed," for a second time, Hazel, you're the only person who hears this, but you hear footsteps kind of behind you guys.
I turn around.
What was that?
I turn around.
You turn around, you don't see anything at first, and then as you're looking, you see like a shadow kind of move behind one of the like bins of trash that are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that basic white bitch and walk towards it.
I see a horror movie is beginning.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and is going to you see this thing is like, you walk up to this like big trash bin and you kind of like peer behind it and you don't see anything. Just gotta make another roll real quick.
Doesn't someone have like dancing lights or something?
You still have
I
to
think
see
it would
them
be
initially.
LeBron James.
You look behind, you don't see anything, and then you hear another behind you. And again, you're the only one who has a passive high enough to hear this, but you hear and you turn and you do see somebody kind of like take off like onto one of the roofs.
Guys, I think someone is watching us. They just jumped up on the roof over there.
Where?
You see, and I point in the direction towards the person.
Danny, do I see anything?
Can we make a roll?
Yeah, everybody needs to make. I'm gonna make one more roll to kind of have this as their flat one, and okay, everybody make a investigation check.
Does that
it's flat.
include?
Yay, an 8.
Yeah, everybody needs to make an investigation check.
3.
5.
Why are they rolling so fast?
16.
See, you too.
Dude, it's like...
Anger roll.
Rocco, you're the only one who sees this. You see a shadowy person kind of like dip behind like one of like the grates and like kind of just like run off to the side.
Can I go chase after him?
Yeah, 100%.
Just use all my monk speed.
Can I
Yeah,
follow
you-
blindly?
Whoa, why are we running?
Yeah, you guys watch as like Rocco just...
follow me so that nobody else gets left behind. So I just say, guys, follow me. And then I go and run.
All
you
right,
guys
we're
watch as
running
Rocco
now.
just takes off.
I follow.
You could keep up.
Yeah, you guys just take off. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, cool. So as you're running, it's kind of like, y'all ever seen Prince of Egypt? You know that part where like Ramses is on his like chariot on the bottom, and then like Moses is up top. No, Ramses is up top, and then Moses on the bottom. Your guys are running full speed, keeping like pace with this guy who's like running up here. Um, and you see him kind of do some weird like hand flourish. Steve, I need you to make a perception check
Oh boy. Okay.
just to see if you like catch it. You know,
That's a nat 20, baby.
nat 20.
Yeah.
First of all, you know that they are speaking in a very specific thieves sign language, right? There's a few different like methods of communication within like the criminal community over here. One of them was like a very specific and custom made like sign language, you know. And you see like they sign something just in a general, like not towards anybody, but they're fully running and just and you catch it enough to see that they're saying 7 on my tail, take them out. And so I'm gonna roll this with disadvantage.
That can't be good.
Do I relay this? I'm gonna relay this to everybody else.
Yeah, sure. You can relay that to them.
Guys, he's talking to somebody else.
Like, what do you mean?
What he just did is a communicated it. He's communicating to somebody else. We might have company here soon.
Hazel is the only one. God damn it, Hazel, you have such a high passive perception. But yeah, like Hazel, you hear another person join like on like the other like on like another building in this alleyway. And you see like as they turn, Hazel's the only one that catches them jump from one rooftop to another and keep pace with this guy. Everyone else, you can't see this person, but Hazel, you're like, okay, they're running this fast, so they're probably over there. But yeah, no. To everybody else, you guys cannot see the second person. You guys are still locked on to the first person. They're gonna try hiding again. Yeah, and just like that, they kind of you see them like jump behind a building, gone. You cannot see them anymore.
Lovely.
Great.
Is there any way for me to scale up onto the roof to start chasing after them?
Can I give her a boost?
I definitely can.
Can I throw her up there?
Hold on. Yeah. So it's going to be.
Oh, throw me.
Can I make like
Yeah.
an athletics check to just parkour?
Hazel, I'm going to say this because you have a passive perception of 15. You notice that there are tiny spikes like elegantly installed in the gutter. So any place where you would have like a handhold or something, there are spikes there, and you automatically know I push down any pressure is going through my hand. You know.
Right.
So, but you like with knowing this, you can roll flat. It's going to be a dexterity saving throw. You can roll flat. It's a high DC though, and if you fail, you're going to. I'll tell you what happens if
Can I
you
go
fail.
with her so I could give her like advantage?
You're going to roll with disadvantage, Rocco, because you don't see them.
How high
Oh,
is
no, I said, can I go up with her so I could like, so that she could roll with advantage?
Again, it's a dexterity saving throw because you don't know. You would have to roll with disadvantage, and if you pass the DC, then she would roll with advantage.
All right, cool. I'll take the chance.
Okay.
How
So
high
it's
is the roof?
So it's a dexterity saving throw. Sorry, Rand, you were saying?
How high is the roof?
The roof is 10 feet.
Would I be able to just kind of throw her over those?
She's wearing heavy armor.
What if I give you help action?
That sucks because I just. Okay. Let me roll again.
Else?
Would you just roll?
I rolled a nat 20 and then an 11, so it's tough.
No, you rolled a dex save.
Yeah. And I rolled
yeah, roll with disadvantage. Dang. Okay. With an 11, you guys watch as like Rocco takes initiative and starts scaling it. Rocco, you're like jumping from like brick to brick, but as soon as like you place your hand in one of the crevices, like your foot in one of the crevices, you like get like hit with something, like almost like a knife kind of comes out and stabs you. You lose your footing and you fall. Sorry, I lied. It is not 10 feet. It is 30 feet. And you fall the full 30 feet. You're gonna take. Excuse me while I roll this damage.
Wait, I have a thing that like a what is it called? Slow fall.
Okay.
So you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the initial damage that you got from the trap itself. So you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna take 4 piercing damage, and then when you fall, I gotta go ahead and roll this damage. You aren't going to take any damage at all. So yeah, you get stabbed in the foot, you slip, and you.
Can I land on my hands?
I'm gonna say your like astral arms like catch you as you're falling.
Yeah.
You know, like they kind of stick out, and they like applying pressure to either side of the walls just slow you down, and you land without taking any damage because it's 3d6. You remove 20 damage. There's even with the highest rolls of that's 18 damage. You wouldn't take anything.
Sick.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So with this, are you guys still running, or have you guys like stopped to watch Rocco?
I'm still running.
Still running.
Okay.
Still running.
Aimlessly.
I'm just following.
All right, I'm gonna try this deck save.
Okay.
Do it.
That's a 19.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The 19. Whoo! Hazel, you rolling a 19. Watch every good spot that Rocco stepped, and then the one he missed, and you take a mental note, like, not there. And you start to climb, and you make it up there, yeah. And you are now on the roof.
What do I see?
So, real quick, make a perception. Yeah, make a perception check for me, real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's a modified 20.
Good.
Hell
Lord
yeah.
almighty.
Mod 20. Let me see what they roll. Okay, that's not great. That's good. Okay, with mod 20, you don't see both of them, but you do see one as he like kips over like a wall and like launches himself onto another rooftop. And you see that they are heading like north.
I yell down to everyone that I'm gonna keep up with them up here, and I just take off running after them.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
That's a 22.
That's a nat fucking 20. 20
Yeah,
initiative.
How many people just rolled a nat 20, bro? What the hell?
Well, it was 18 plus 4, but
That's crazy. I hope that wasn't the extent of my nat.
Knock on wood.
Did that just freak her out?
Danny, is that item in my inventory yet?
Which one?
The one I picked?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It is not in there just yet.
I forgot to ask. How was the?
Oh my god! I got a nat 1 on my initiative again.
LB.
Melissa's on, that and not
I hate going
a
last.
critical.
LB John. Yo, JJ.
It's okay.
John.
JJ. John.
You know what, Medgar, we're gonna change your score real quick. We're gonna make you a 15. Even then, you're still
He
going.
said he lost power.
He lost power. Oh, geez. Okay, cool.
Blackout. I guess so.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue on.
Can we say that LeBron Dahams is still at
the door?
Adolescent Admar?
Yeah, we'll say he's still at Admar.
We left him at Admar by accident.
Yeah, you guys, he's like waiting there in the front, holding the bags. Just like, all right,
Waiting for everybody.
that is going to be.
People are starting to pass by him and give him money.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm not.
Oh, I'm not.
Money. Hello, I like money.
Yeah. So, with that being said, cool. That is going to first up is going to be Biggs.
Okay. Is there an alleyway in the direction that Hazel took off that's close enough where I can kind of jump off the side of the walls up to the roof?
Yes. So basically, you guys are kind of like in like the back of this like, how do I say it? Like block system, right? So there's a bunch of like buildings that are kind of brushing up next to each other, and kind of like gaps in the alleyways. as you guys are running, you see Hazel is fully keeping pace, just like kipping over these buildings, just like but they're not like far enough. They're like enough for like people to run and like have like maybe like arms distance. So if you're full sprint and then jump, you clear that easily. So that's what's happening there. But yeah, as far as like alleyways go, yeah, where Hazel's running, you guys will be able to keep up with her.
Is there something on the way where I can jump between the two buildings, kind of use my momentum, and then launch myself up to the roof?
Here's what you can do. You can go ahead and you can roll. You can roll that dexterity saving throw. See if you can make it up there. You know.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna have you.
17.
Okay. Yeah. So with the 17, dang, you just beat it. Yeah. So with a 17, you go ahead and you scale up there. There's like this ramp of like trash and stuff that like leads up. So you run up that and like launch yourself up and hoist yourself up. That is going to be your action. And then you still have like some movement. So
Yeah. And then I'm going to try and catch up to Hazel.
okay. Alrighty then. Excellent. So yeah, I'm gonna say you use your movement to catch up to Hazel. Rocco, that's you.
All right. So, how far is the closest person to me?
So you guys are basically like within. Like as far as like the closest like
Enemy.
you have not seen them, so you don't know.
Okay. So what?
But you did see LB. You did see Biggs launch himself up onto the roof.
Yeah. Let me just follow him.
Okay. I need you to roll that dexterity saving throw.
That. Come on, man. For some reason, it's All right, that's 20.
20. Yeah, you watch him. You hop between the two walls and like launch up there. That's going to be your action, and you can move to catch up to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run the full 40 feet. I guess. Have left.
Excellent. Alrighty then. Next up is going to be Athlin.
So we're heading north, correct?
Yes, you guys are heading north.
Okay. Can I do a what would it be? An insight, just to see if I can see anyone else like jumping from roof to roof.
That would have to be a perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 4. So I'm just gonna keep following these guys. I'm going to hop on the roof as well.
Okay.
What is that? You said dexterity saving?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Okay, come on, big boy. That is an 18.
18. You clear it. You scale up there, following Biggs and everyone else's footsteps. It's nice and easy when you know exactly where to step. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Here.
So that's gonna be your action, and then your movement can be to catch up to them.
Do I have a bonus action?
I believe you do. It's like a bonus, but there's a few things you can do with your bonus action. So yeah. But if you don't have it at the moment, we're gonna go ahead and move right along.
Do I see anyone on the roof?
With the perception check you made, no, you don't.
Well, that was down on the ground.
That was your perception check for the turn. So on your next turn, you can make another one.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll move my 30 feet to catch up with them, I guess.
Alrighty then. Okay. In that case, that's going to be over here. So I'm going to real quick make some rolls. Okay, you definitely don't see him. And okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be fun.
I don't like that laugh.
Okay. Medgar, what's your AC?
My AC is 11.
Okay, excellent.
Get fucked.
Cool.
Get ready.
Just gonna real quick make these rolls. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ah! Ah! 16.
Okay, good. Medgar, you are still on the ground, yeah?
Yes.
As you're running, you take a crossbow bolt straight to the chest, take 25 points of damage.
What the?
Holy
shit.
shit!
What the fuck you got? You got some magical crossbow? What the
What was
fuck?
that? That stops him in his tracks.
Yeah, Medgar, you fully take this thing, just eat it as you like stumble. Everybody else, you fully catch this happen. And you don't know where it's coming from. There's going to be another one. Hazel, you're the only one who sees this. Another one, Purdy's his light crossbow. He's going to go ahead. You watch him like pull the trigger.
25 fucking
Fucking
damage.
jeez. Okay.
You
That
good,
is a
Medgar?
that is a natural 20. Fucking jeez. Okay. So it's going to be Medgar. You're going to take.
Medgar.
I'm taking more?
Yeah, because you see the first one hits you. Second one, actually, no, I'm not going to be mean to you.
I was gonna say you're gonna fucking kill me. I'm not having even
Oh,
gone.
yeah, you're down to 11.
Yeah. So this next one is going to be to you. Jeez. Okay. Okay. All right. So you see Hazel. This one sees you clock them, fires at you. That is going to be 12 points of damage, and needs you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Bro, these bolts hit.
Serious.
Talk about heavy metal.
Yeah.
16. You save. All right. So Hazel, you fully eat this crossbow in the chest, in like the shoulder.
Thank you for
Yeah.
getting my joke, Izzy.
So as soon as like they go ahead and do that,
Wait, so if I made a Constitution saving throw and I saved, and I still took 25, that means he did 50 fucking points of damage?
sneak attack damage.
Oh.
How many points of damage did I take, Danny?
You took 12. The only reason that Medgar took so much more is that nobody saw them, and they applied their sneak attack damage. It pays to be a rogue. All right.
Cunning action, baby.
Then bonus action, they're gonna. So the one who hit you, Hazel, you can still. Everybody sees them now. They've revealed their position with firing. The guy who hit. Okay, so the guy who then hit Medgar, gone. You guys can't find him at all. And that is going to be Hazel.
Yeah, I'm gonna return fire on the dude that shot at me. Are you kidding? I want to cast Guiding Bolt at second level. God damn it! I forgot all my spells. Jeez. Do. Oh, come on. That's
8.
An 8 to hit.
Okay, with a guiding bolt, 8, you fire, they duck. Like, they are skilled. These guys are fast. And Medgar, now that you saw this first one, actually no, I'll explain that on your turn. So is that the end of your turn, Hazel?
Yes.
Now that you dodged it, now that you got hit by this first one,
Jesus Christ!
And so,
God in heaven,
Zarkon, that's going to be you.
Marked.
You are still on the ground, and you just watch as Medgar just ate this crossbow bolt to the chest.
Okay. So I was gonna see if I could. I want to see if I can like fly up there. Is that possible? I have gem flight.
You do. Okay. Yeah, because it would be a dexterity saving throw if you were climbing, but if you're just going to fly up there, then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
The only thing it says is for the duration you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and can hover.
So that means like essentially you can fly 30 feet every 6 seconds, so you can keep up with them fully flying.
Wait.
I'll do that.
Could she also fly higher to get a better advantage to see?
She would have to, like, 30 feet up would be her turn. And then if she wanted to go higher, that would be her another turn. So, like, her movement. Unless she wanted to, like, dash, you could do that. But otherwise, like your movement is going to be your flying
Doesn't
at 30.
someone have like a telepathic link?
That's her.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. So you can 100% do that. Is that like an action or is it a bonus action? Like, what does it say?
Uh, it's just under like my race.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna hop on over to your character sheet and see. I think it's an action to cast that or to like
I
activate
don't.
that.
I'm looking
Um.
at my actions and I don't see it.
But you said gemstone flight, right?
It's
Or gem.
gem flight. Yeah.
You can use a bonus action to manifest spectral ring. So yeah, so that's your bonus action. So wings are out.
Okay.
Your movement is flight. And you still have your action, so you can still like do any of the
Hell
actions.
yeah.
Can I? Does the bonus action have to come after the action?
No, like that's contrary to popular belief. They can go interchangeably. So yeah.
Okay. And then, how close is the? Like, if I am just going 30. Well, how tall is the building? I guess.
Building is 30 feet, so you will be
Okay.
level with everybody if you fly up.
Okay. And then, are there people directly near me then, or?
Yeah, so basically, if you're flying up, to your left is like Rocco and Biggs and Medgar. No, not Medgar. Medgar's beneath you, below you. So it's Rocco and Biggs and Hazel and Athlin who are on the roof and like fully like jumping from like rooftop to rooftop. You're flying up next to them, and Medgar is right below you. And then you don't see the second guy, but with the first guy, you see that he like hopped out from behind a thing, fired a crossbow bolt, loaded it up, and continued running. So you can still see him with your with where you are right now. And then roll, yeah, that's
How
about
far
it.
is that the guy who just hit my car?
30 feet. He's like on the other building, about to like hop over to the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him. Second level. Is that
Okay?
That's
Yeah.
okay, right? Like an action.
Yeah, that's fine. It's your action. Yeah, you use your bonus action in your movement, so you can cast it as an action.
Danny, what time is it, real quickly?
IRL or in game?
In game.
Oh, it's like 2 p.m.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Six.
All right, so with the 6, you fire a witch bolt. You see that like he jumps, lands, looks over his shoulder, sees it coming, drops, slides, and like you watch as like the witch bolt flies right over him and into the next building where it like causes like a piece of the rock to break, and he just uses that as like momentum to like hop over to the building in front of him. So yeah. That is the end of your turn. That's a killer turn though. And as far as everyone else goes, this is the first time you've seen Zircon just fly.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Medgar, that is you. Before we go ahead and dive into anything, the bolt you just got hit has a marking on it that is from the tavern. You see, it's like got like a brand into it that specifically has like, what is it called? It's like the symbol is like a dagger with like a cup of wine behind it and a set of chains shaped in like a U pattern. And that's like on the like stem of the crossbow as it's the bolt as it's in your shoulder.
Oh, those fuckers! I say as I snap it, but I leave the tip inside. So I just snap that off. I don't take the thing out because
You like break it off. When you break it off, you also see inside there's this hollow chamber. You know poison's supposed to go in there. This hollow chamber was not filled, so they fired it at you with an empty poison bolt.
Ooh.
Ah.
Hence the Constitution saving throw.
Ah. So I
Mm.
would have been one hit murder. Takes poison damage.
Definitely
Just
counts.
folds. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like you breaking it off is smart because it basically like fired just inches away from like a carotid artery, and you're like, if that goes any further, I'm bleeding out. So
Yes.
hence
So
the
let's
sneak
have this
attack.
not move.
Mhm.
Let's see. The closest person to me. How far away are they?
Closest person to you, they are on the roof and running. You actually can't see them because they've gone that far away. And you haven't rolled like a good enough perception. So, yeah, at the moment, what you can do is you can join everybody else on the rooftops by rolling that like dexterity saving throw, or you can keep running on the ground and like dash and try to like outpace everybody. Or you can like, I'm gonna say you can also roll like a history check or like an insight check to like see like, okay, where am I in this town, and like kind of deduce where they might be running to. You know, could you have? I'm gonna say you have. Well, let's roll and see. So, what do you want to do?
Would it be better if I dashed ahead and then rolled, then took off the bandana and rolled persuasion to get them all to calm down, see if they recognize me?
I'm gonna say you can definitely dash. I'm gonna give you that 100%. But I'm gonna say you have. I would roll insight first before anything.
Okay. I have a -3 in insight, so yeah, I have 0.
Wow,
Fuck.
that sounds like an amazing idea. Sounds like a perfect idea. Revealing your face, you know, like it's just brilliant, brilliant, fucking big brain move. So that's what you do then.
Okay. Great.
I'm asking you, is
Yeah.
this what you do?
Well, in character, I think it's a great idea, but now that you've said it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, so in character, you're gonna dash, and with the insight check, you think that's a perfect idea. But you don't see anybody. So do you want to like take down the bandana now, or do you want to wait?
I'm gonna wait to take down the bandana, but I'm gonna try to persuade them, see if I can get them to calm down.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna dash ahead, and that is an 18 in
Okay,
persuasion.
all right, cool. What do you say to them?
Let's see. I'm gonna say I dash ahead and I use the thieves' hand signals to tell them all to like fucking calm down.
Okay. Oh man, that's some good shit. All right, so Biggs, that's gonna be you. We're at the top of the initiative order. Biggs, you are on the rooftop. You just watched as this guy, as a crossbow bolt came from nowhere and just completely like skewers Medgar's like chest, comes out his like backside, and you watch as he like breaks it
Just
off. And,
got
like,
this cool.
dashes. Yeah. You see everybody else is on the roof with you. Zarkon's fucking flying. Like, and the
guy from me.
yeah, and the guy who shot Hazel is 30 feet away from you. Zircon tried to hit him with a witch bolt. He ducked and it like flew past him. So that is where you guys are at right now.
I'm gonna try and hit the dude that shot at Hazel.
Okay.
I'll try and hit him in the leg.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Alright. Oh, wrong button. There we go. It's a modified 20.
20 hits.
Hell yeah.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Solid. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to go ahead and enrage.
Okay.
And if I move within range of him, can I go ahead and use Storm Aura?
Um,
Or if I move, will I no longer be able to use Storm Aura?
if he's not within range when you activate it, then that initial storm aura doesn't work. He's still like 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
had you like dashed, that would have closed the gap. But because this is like a chase, like you guys are all both running at the same speed, so no one's like gaining or losing anything.
Even though
I
shot him in the leg with an arrow.
It like clips him definitely, but it's not enough to like slow him down. Like he just kind of and then like keeps running.
Okay. My turn is over. I'm done.
Alrighty then. That's going to be Rocco.
All right, cool. Who's the furthest from me?
The furthest from you, the only one you can see is the guy who Biggs just shot.
Okay, yeah. So he's 30 feet away?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just go ahead and sprint over there.
Okay.
So
here's the thing. With your movement, so essentially this is how is playing out. Like this is a chase. So you guys are both moving at the same like 30 feet per round. You've got 40. So now he's only 20 feet away from you. I think you as a monk can use like Step of the Wind and close the gap. Or
Step of the Wind just makes me dash. So that's 80 feet. So I don't really want to use that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use my regular speed since I can. I can get there, right?
Yeah. So he is 20 feet away from you now as you're like moving. So
what do you want? What?
So you still have your action and like a bonus action if you want, but your movement is like used in the chase.
Okay. And he's 20 feet away.
He's 20 feet away because you have a speed of 40, so you're 10 feet faster than everybody else.
Okay, so can I throw my dart at him?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Can I summon Poco real quick? Or will that take a whole action?
Summoning Poco takes a minute. So
earlier. It's all good.
Yeah, summoning Poco does take a minute, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll to hit. That's 11.
11, you throw this dagger. He kind of like ducks out of the way as it flies through like the gap between his armpit, and just you completely miss him.
The gap between his fucking
his arm and his like body here. So like the armpit, like it just kind of like flies through that.
Well, I can't do shit anymore because if he's 20 feet away and so I've used up all my speed. All right, so how about this? How about I Step of the Wind, so I could use that dash as a bonus action.
Okay, yeah.
And get in front of him.
Okay, yeah, you Step of the Wind. You guys watch as Rocco, like, he's running and, like, takes a jump. And do you want to describe your Step of the Wind, or do you want me to?
It's kind of like a blink, and then I'm right there. So I turn on my super speed for a second and just close that gap and actually get in front of him.
All right, so yeah, you fully outpace him. He's going to make a... Do you want to go like the full... Forgive me, you'd have 50 feet, essentially. So you'd be like 30 feet in front of him. Do you want to go the full, or do you want to just be like at pace with him?
How about this? How about I'm like 10 feet in front of him, but I'm like running backwards.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna need you to... He's going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Is it a crossbow attack?
No, you see, as you're running, he sees you. This guy it's almost like in Justice League, where like Superman just kind of like watches like Flash with his eye. You're running and you see him reach for like the hilt of a short sword and like sticks it out in front of you and clips you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17.
All right, you saved. Yeah, you only take 7 points of damage as he like sticks out his sword and you run through it.
All right, bet.
Yeah. So you guys watch as Rocco just kind of blinks, is now running backwards in front of the guy, but you see he's got like a nasty gash in like the side of his body and it's like fully like just bleeding. That is going to be the assassin now. So they're going to go ahead and this first one that everybody can see is going to go head. He's going to he's going to run. And he's going to close the gap between you and him, Rocco. He's going to swipe again. That is one miss. And that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
10.
All right. Oi. You see this guy. God, okay. You like are running backwards, mad cocky, and you see he like through like the slits in his mask and hood, he just kind of like looks, he goes, and you just see him go 1, 2, and then run through you and just slice. You take 5 points of slashing damage, and then you feel this burning sensation course through your wound.
Yeah.
And it shoots through your arms, chest, head. You black out. You're going to take 26 points of poison damage.
Holy fuck.
You watch as Rocco fully just gets cut through and just drops.
I have 1 HP though, because the orc thing.
You're running on 1 HP right now?
Yeah.
Bro.
And
because I would. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, that's not good.
This next one's going to attack.
Danny is punishing us for some reason.
Misses. And nobody sees him. Yeah. Medgar, you see another crossbow bolt come in your range, misses your head, hits the ground behind you. And I'm gonna say like because you dashed ahead, you can now see him, and he like does this sign language like back at you, and it says, "Quit chasing us, or we're gonna end you." And then he just said like it's like a few words. It's like stop chasing, kill, and then you see another word that says contract.
Stop chasing, kill, conjure. Okay.
And that is going to be the end of the assassin's turns. Hazel, it's you.
There's an assassin by me, right?
No, it's the one that just murked Rocco. That's the only one that's in range. The other one is still hidden. Just keeps rolling really good stealth checks.
Skip me.
Bonus action hide, bro.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I want to blind him, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Shoot, doesn't have great con. What's the save?
13.
He rolls an 11.
So it says if it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened for the duration. I don't know how long the duration is.
He is blinded. Okay, the duration, it should say like cast. Not.
Oh,
it
says 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So yeah, he is blinded. Is that a concentration spell? Does it have like a little diamond with a C?
No, it says V next to it.
Verbal. Okay, cool. So that's it. So that means that the only thing is like a verbal component. So you just say it, and because he fails to save, it happens.
Yeah, I just say blindness, and it blinds him.
Cool. Yeah. So you see, he like is still standing there, sheaths the sword, and all of a sudden you see him just stop.
Danny, is this the second round of attacks for us?
This is the second round. Yes.
Skip me then.
Oh, I did. Forgive me. Yeah, so we're going to bounce back. This is going to be Athlin's turn.
Unacceptable.
Blinded, so he's a little incapacitated.
Okay, thank you.
He's not incapacitated, but you guys do have advantage on him, and he does now have disadvantage on attacks against
Hell
you.
yeah. Hell
And this is the one guy y'all can see.
Yeah, that's the one guy that you guys can see. He stops. He just
Okay.
Like you see, he's like full stride and just stops and just catches himself.
How close am I to him?
With the movement, he stopped moving, so you guys catch up to him. You guys are now within like range.
Okay, like hand-to-hand combat range.
Yeah, you can move up to you like 30 feet, and because you guys are like now on the same rooftop essentially.
Okay. Does he see me?
He's blind.
Ooh.
That's the whole. That's
Fair
the whole
enough.
point.
So would this be considered a sneak attack?
You can bonus action roll stealth with advantage. He has a passive perception of. Actually, I don't know what his passive is. He's gonna roll that with disadvantage.
You said roll stealth with advantage. Is that what you said?
Roll stealth with advantage. You have to beat a 6.
Oh, easy. I have a +6 to my stealth. This is
Oh
so cool.
God! You guys watch. As
Hold on.
Athlete
I just want to know. I just want to know.
Yeah.
First one was a modified 20. The other one was a 7. Still, either way.
Fucking gone. You are in the shadows. You guys watch as like there's this like water tower or something that like casting a shadow. Athlon steps into it, sinks into the shadow. Roll your sneak attack. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Roll your
rolling-
damage. Make sure it hits. You have advantage.
Okay, rolling my sneak attack.
No. Roll roll what your damage dice is. Like roll to hit with whatever you're hitting him with first. If that hits, then you add your sneak attack.
Oh,
damage.
right. Okay. Attack with rapier. Why not?
Okay, cool. Remember this is made with advantage.
Okay, so attack with advantage as well.
You attack with advantage because you successfully
yeah.
hit him. And you have advantage because he's blinded. So yeah.
Okay, first one was a 15.
Yeah, solid. It hits.
But with it, okay.
And then you can try to crit, but like
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that
Crits.
advantage for the hit. Oh
Mhm.
well, no. No, okay, I'm gonna stick with the 15.
a 15 hits. So roll your attack damage and then add your sneak attack dice.
Okay, so that is a 8
damage. Okay, cool.
with, you said sneak attack.
The
That
sneak
is
attack
a
dice. Yeah.
2d6.
Okay.
So that's 3. That's
Okay.
11 damage.
Yeah, no, you watch as Athlon steps into the shadow, sinks in, he just disappears straight up. Just next thing you know, he emerges into like the light, almost as if like there was just a path. Like as soon as like shadow, light, he's solid again, stabs into this guy and like pulls out real quick. Like just real like you guys have never seen Athlon this fast before.
Hell yeah. So I
Hell
also so
What
wait,
the
can I
hell?
I also have double what was it? Actions. Actions in combat. I thought I had double weapon fighting as well. So
You used your
Bonus action.
hide bonus action. Your,
okay.
So that's your bonus action.
I didn't think. Okay,
Right.
okay. That's fine.
So next up is going to be Zircon.
Okay. So, how far is Rocco away from me?
Rocco is on the roof. He's like doubled over, essentially like holding his stomach as this dude
Okay.
like sword just basically gutted him. So yeah, but he's like on the roof with everybody else.
Delicious.
I'm gonna do go over to Rocco and cast Cure Wounds. Second level.
Yeah, solid. Okay, cool. You cast it at what, first or second level?
Second level.
Okay, great. So you do that. Roll the dice.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Rocco, you get back 11 points of healing.
Thank on. That's much appreciated.
And then I'm going to, well, dude is blinded.
Okay.
I'm going to psionically communicate with. Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, continue.
Okay. I'm gonna psionically communicate with him and say, like, where do you think you're going?
Okay. Yeah, you communicate with him. Where do you think you're going? He goes, "How the hell are you in my head? What the fuck?"
Wouldn't that be intimidation as well?
Do you want it to be intimidating, Zircon?
Sure,
Okay, cool. Roll
I'll
intimidation.
roll for it.
Hell yeah.
Roll intimidation.
It's only 12.
I mean, that would freak me out.
I'm going to just real quick insight. Okay. I'm going to real quick just roll this. He's got a +0 to insight. He's terrified. He's just
Hell
like,
yeah.
how the
Hell
God?
yeah.
What the hell is happening to me? Oh my God.
It is the Lord.
Can he like not move anymore since
God is a woman.
he's already
I'm gonna say, bring your other buddy out here, or I'll mess with your mind more.
Wait, no. I fuck, man. I can't see. I don't know what.
You can yell for your buddy.
I don't know where he is.
That's psychic
Jeez.
damage as well.
No,
Damn it.
That's
Takes mental damage.
Medgar,
Yes.
I'm gonna say Medgar. That's your turn.
So I'm like, am I still kind of ahead of them?
You
Or
are.
have they passed me?
I'm gonna say they've caught up to where you are right now.
Okay. Let's see. We got blind guy. We got other guy, and then mystery boy. Let's see. Don't chase.
Oh, it's just the two guys. It's just blind
Kill,
guy and mystery boy.
contract. I don't know what to do. I don't know if. Well, I guess it's too late to stop. We're already messing with the minds of one guy. So, like, I mean.
Wait, are you messing with the same guy who's blinded?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God
because I
damn.
can't. I was trying to do the other guy, but I have
Yeah.
to see them.
Yeah.
That poor man.
Yeah, I really don't feel bad for him. He just almost fucking killed me. So
No,
Do I,
like as a person, I feel
Justice.
bad for him.
So if I saw the guy who's basically their leader with the crossbow who keeps freaking pegging me, does that mean if I were to go on the roof, would I be able to see where he is?
You can roll a perception check after you've like made it up to the roof. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Fuck.
with advantage. Okay, nope.
Okay. With advantage.
Nope. Okay, cool. So like everybody else, you go ahead, you make your way up, and you are like, oh, I've done this before. Start climbing. You grab a brick that slides out, and just this thing punches you like it's like a boxing glove with spikes in it. Just punches you. You're gonna take. Hold on.
Oh
I gotta
no.
roll this damage.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage.
Is that it?
And
No, it's not. Okay.
as you fall, you're gonna take 14, so 21 points of damage altogether as you hit the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm dead.
Wait, you were healed with 11 by Zircon, right?
No, that was Rocco.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm done.
Death saving rolls.
Yeah, so you hit the ground. Yeah, that's Medgar right there. That's his turn. I'm going to say this. Roll perception real quick. I would say
12.
like on 12.
It's a 15, but -3 because it's a
Yeah.
fucking wisdom thing.
With a 12, I'm gonna say like you're like about to like climb up over, and then the glove comes out and punches you. As you look, you see the guy wearing a specific like thieves guild armor, like leather armor, or like a studded leather armor, and you know that he is he's working for this guy, and this guy you know is not good news. The guy he's working for is named Rajiv the Rugged. Rajiv the Ragged. And last time you remember dealing with Rajiv, he was a friend. And that is going to be the end of your turn. Biggs, we're at the top of the initiative order. That's you.
Again?
Yeah.
So do I get to go twice?
No, we're at the top of the initiative order, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
you.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the guy that I shot at last time.
Okay, cool. Go for it. Yeah, he's now blinded and has been just murked by Athlin.
He's
So
also terrified because Zircon's in his head.
mm,
I still want to try and immobilize him by shooting his
Okay.
leg.
You just show me. You just show.
Fuck!
so what do you want to do?
That's a 9 to hit. I wanted
You
to
have
try
advantage.
and shoot him in the leg.
You have advantage.
Oh, I need to roll again.
Medgar,
Also,
what are
you don't
doing?
have to fire at him. He's within striking range.
Oh, he's in within striking range?
Yeah, he's within striking.
Oh.
I mean,
Can I switch that to hit for my just to grapple him and bring him?
yeah, you can go ahead. I'm gonna say it's a opposed strength check. You roll with advantage because he's blinded. He doesn't know where to find you. You just have to beat a 10.
11.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead. You come up behind him. You grab him. He's like, wait, and like tries to squirm. That is going to be your action and your movement. I'm gonna say.
Is there someone within 10 feet of him?
Within
Me.
10 feet, you're holding him.
Is there another?
No, you can't. No,
Okay.
you don't see the other guy. So,
Okay. Then
So,
yes, that's the end of my
was
turn.
he? Does he have to take anything from your storm aura?
It's only if I choose.
Oh, okay, cool. So then that's going to be Rocco. That's you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and summon these arms.
Okay.
He needs to roll a dexterity saving check.
He's grappled right now, so he immediately fails.
Sick. Okay. Automatically, just from summoning them, he's going to take 4 points of force damage, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit him with my actual attack.
Okay.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, it's with advantage. Also because he's 12 does not do it.
You said with advantage. I rolled
Yeah.
12 twice. Are you fucking...
Yeah, no. 12 doesn't do it.
Okay. Well... Okay, can I make... Okay, so I'm going to do this. Something called patient defense.
Okay.
And I could use a dodge as a bonus action.
Okay. He's not attacking you. No one's really attacking
No, I know,
you.
but the mystery guy might. So
Okay. So yeah, dodge. I think it adds +5 to your AC. So yeah.
it also, I think, it gives disadvantage to the person.
Yes, I do. Does it say that?
It says, yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. So then they have disadvantage on attacking you. And so yeah.
All right, cool. So that's for just in case.
That's going to be Athlin.
Okay, hold on. How close is Medgar still on the ground?
Medgar, you guys watched
He's
as
back
Medgar
on
tried
the ground.
climbing up, and then the trap pushed him off. So you watched him fall, and you heard him hit the ground. You have not heard him get back up.
From there to the guy that's not grappled by Biggs, how far is that?
Again, you don't see him, so you can't tell.
Fuck.
Rolled a 16 on stealth. No one has a passive. No one's made a perception check on their turn, and no one has a passive higher than 15. So.
Because I was gonna do Whales of the Grave, but
Mm.
damn, I was gonna use Steve.
Whales of the Grave has to be the same round. So the same round as the sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay. Can I roll something to see if I can see him?
Yeah, roll a perception check. If you beat a 16, you'll see where he is.
Perception. Come on. Fuck. 11.
Nope,
Okay,
still
so I
hidden.
still can't see him.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Can I do like a blind shot? That'd be disadvantage, right?
I'm gonna say you can attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
He is hidden. You
Right.
have to beat a 20 in order to hit him because he is
Fuck.
hidden behind cover.
Fuck. So I have to roll like. Okay, I'm gonna. Hold on. Hold on.
You know what else you can do? You can jump down. You can like scale down and stabilize Athlin. I mean, stabilize Medgar so he doesn't just die.
I don't have any spells to.
No, like stabilizing is like a medicine check.
Okay.
Is it you just have to beat a DC 10 medicine check, and then your the person you're trying to stabilize is at
Okay. I'll
3.
I'll go ahead and do that. Then I'll scale down. Do I have to roll athletics or just jump down?
I'd say roll athletics. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I
Or
rolled an
or
8.
acrobatics, whichever one you want.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna not do that then.
okay. I'm gonna disregard that one. I'm gonna say athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
I'll go with that. Modify 21.
There you go.
You guys watch as Athlin just swan dives and then like does like a flip and like jump like
do I
lands
land
in, like,
in a
Superhero lands.
Hold on. Do I land in like
like an awning. Yeah, you just
yeah, like
you,
Assassin's
scale
Creed?
down- you like slide down someone's like hanging laundry and like you land in
Hell
front
yeah.
of like Medgar taking no fall damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a medicine check on him then.
Yeah. Just gotta be a 10.
Medicine. I have a +1. Come on, big boy. Oh, 17.
Athlin, you come down and you like you stabilize Medgar. You go ahead and you like patch him up and you like start doing like chest compressions and bring him back to like breathing. He is still unconscious, but he is breathing.
Okay. That is good. That is good.
Still
All right.
unconscious, you say?
Yes. That is going to be the assassin's turn.
Damn.
So the one that's in Biggs, he's going to try to escape.
Oh wait,
Um,
can I do a bonus action to hide with him?
You can hide. I'm gonna say disadvantage because you're trying to hide with someone else.
Okay. That would be stealth?
Yes, that would be stealth.
Fuck yeah. Okay. 15 and 18, so a 15.
Okay. Okay. Well, the blind one clearly doesn't see you.
what?
Yeah, I'm just worried about the guy that I
Crazy.
can't see.
Okay. And you don't know about the
The
other
angry
guy.
boy.
I'm gonna say the first guy. He's going to try to escape the grapple. He's going to roll a
Does that pass?
acrobatics check to escape. Biggs, I need you to beat a 12 strength and to keep him grappled.
Saving throw?
It's just strength check, so like an athletics check.
And I get an additional +2 because I'm enraged. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
That one, but it's a 7, but I still fail.
Yeah, he fully like does like this like arm, like he does like a pressure point pinch. You like one arm goes slack as he rolls out. He's going to go ahead and make an attack with disadvantage.
Hold on, Danny. I
Yes.
have a strength. My strength checks are at advantage.
Okay, roll again. You gotta still beat the 12.
Yeah, 'cause you
That's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He tries to roll out. You grab him, just lock him in place. He's not getting out. When grappled, I believe you can still make the attack action. Give me 1 second. I'm about to go ahead and check. Grappled creature speed becomes 0. Condition ends at the grappler is incapacitated. Yes, you can still attack. So he's going to like take his like short sword, like unsheath it while he's grappled, and still he's going to like stab you essentially. He rolls with disadvantage a 20.
What?
How?
He's got a I'm gonna tell you his stats right now. He's got a +6 to an attack. He rolled a
Dustin.
19 and a 14. So he rolled 14 plus 6, which is 20. Had he not had to roll disadvantage, he would hit you with a 25. So that's going to be
Disgusting.
Bro.
that's going to be 6 points of damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's the poison. Poison.
Wait, sorry, 6 halved to 3. So you're going to take 3 points of damage, but I need you to make a Constitution saving throw nonetheless.
It's the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh, right. Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco.
The
Poison
poison is
intended
meant-
Hey,
specifically
Danny,
to
that's
kill
a
Cusco.
net 20,
Cusco's
so
poison.
25.
All right, you only take the 3 points of slashing damage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that is. He is still grappled. Athlon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
right.
I hid. Whatever you're about to do, I hid.
you got an 18 to perception. You got 15 to stealth. Okay.
Okay.
What's your AC?
I don't want to tell you.
I need to know.
15.
15. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck you. Okay. I rolled. Oh god damn it! It was almost a 20. It was a 10. I'm fucked.
Almost a 20, but it
I'm
was not.
The B was right there.
Oh,
Danny,
no.
whatever you're gonna do, I hate you for it.
Gotta add this up.
Oh no! Don't say
It's so
that. Don't say.
If there's
I'm gonna-
math involved, you know it's bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right?
add
When he's
this
like-
up.
He's like,
Oh,
I gotta roll these
Okay.
these damage die. And
Bro,
you're
what's your,
I-
what's your maximum HP?
My maximum HP is 31.
31.
Oh, no.
you take 72 points.
How
of
much do you have right now?
31.
Oh,
Oh, you're fine.
I haven't gotten a hit at all.
Athlon, you're hiding. You're dragging Medgar's
Medgar.
body behind a dumpster, and you
Uh-huh.
feel right in the small of your back. And just like Rocco, you first feel the initial pain. It stabs you. It like skewers you through the spine, and you immediately feel this poison coursing through your central nervous system. You black out. You take 54 points of damage.
What? What? Oh!
You're fine after he said 31.
You're fine. You're just gonna fucking die.
Oh!
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Had he rolled 62 damage, Athlon would be dead. No death saving throws.
52.
If he died
The bar
saving
is
me,
so
I
low.
would never feel happiness again.
All right.
52. What? Hold on.
52.
Hold on.
Could be
Oh, he
worse. You
rolled-
could have taken 53 points of damage. That would have been really
I'm going
bad.
to tell you exactly what he rolled. He rolled 9 piercing damage from the crossbow bolt, 28 poison damage because he was hidden and you did not perceive him. Sneak attack damage, 17. So all that added up, 54.
You didn't tell me to roll perception.
He hid. You have a passive perception of
10.
10. Yeah. If you're actively searching for him and you roll perception,
Well, you said he rolled
Then-
a 9.
No.
no,
No? Oh,
I didn't say you rolled a 9.
damn. Fuck.
You rolled a 9 crossbow damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, so rogues are scary
God
and
damn.
nothing, and not to be messed with. So yeah, Hazel, that's you.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see the other dude?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. That's a modified 25. That's a
You-
nat.
Oh,
With that
Yeah.
crossbow fire, you
Critical?
spot him. He's on the other roof, 60 feet away from you guys.
Kill the
Oh.
fucker. Turn that poop into wine.
I'm going to attempt to cast Guiding Bolt again at that dude.
Okay.
Please hit
Come
him.
on, please don't fail me now. God damn it! That's a 10 to hit.
You fire at him. He fully realized that he's been caught. And he like turns to leave. You know that like as soon as he gets it, he's going to dip. Zircon, with that fire, Hazel's revealed his location, so now you can see him.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Is that with advantage too? Because she's
And
flying?
he's 60 feet away. Interesting.
He is 60 feet away. Yeah.
Can I move to hide?
Because you're not a rogue, you don't get the bonus action hide thing that Athlin does.
Okay.
So as your as your movement, I think you can. I think
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna say roll stealth to see if you hide successfully.
Hides in action.
Is hide an action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. No. Could you use your action to cast Dang.
Shoot
Oh,
a
good
fucking
too.
20.
Yeah. Thank you, Mikey, for catching that. But no, hiding is an action, so no, you cannot use your movement to hide. But even then, they have a pretty high passive. So.
I mean, I got a 20, but it's okay.
Yeah. So.
God damn.
But yeah, Zircon, it's your turn.
Fuck him up.
I am. So I see him. He hasn't
Yes,
hit or anything.
he's fully revealed himself. You see him.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna fly up again. Wait. He's at another building.
Yeah, he's on another building. He's like
Are there
60 feet away
buildings
from you.
between us, or?
It's like the alleyway that's between you. So you guys are still like in that stretch of alley. So
Okay.
like there's the building here, the alleyway which you're floating in, and then this building here. He's on another building over here, 60 feet away from you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fly 30 feet forward in the middle, and then cast Charm Person, second level.
Okay. What does he have to roll?
12 Wisdom.
Okay, he's going to roll that with advantage because you guys are hostile. I believe that's in the description.
Of Charm Person?
Yeah.
Wouldn't she have advantage since she's like flying in the air?
You see, it must take a wisdom saving throw just so with
No.
advantage.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
So they
You're
roll the wisdom save with the advantage, yeah?
Mhm.
Got you. She wouldn't have advantage from flying in the air, mostly because she's at the same level as him. That is a 7.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. While I'm psionically communicating with the other dude.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have. Oh, this is kind of dark. I shouldn't.
No, do it. Do it.
I'm gonna have this dude go to the edge of the building, and I'm going to but the friend is blind. Okay. Anyways. I'm going to communicate
at the moment. So
what'd you say?
And he's like held by Biggs at the moment, so
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna tell this other dude that if you don't stop fighting back at us, I'm gonna have your friend like jump from the top of the building.
See, he like
Charm person.
stops.
So OP.
See, he stops,
Holy
thinks about it
shit.
for a second, and he responds to you. He knew what he was getting into. Collateral damage.
Yo.
It's going to be Medgar, who is out. So that is going to be back up to the top of the initiative order.
Wow. Okay.
It's going to be at the top of the initiative order with Biggs.
Damn, just strip. Okay. All right.
I told Medgar in the Shadow Realm, dude, this guild's legit.
Yeah, man.
Is there
I didn't realize who these guys were at first, but this was not a good idea.
Biggs. All right, give it to me.
Can I knock out the dude I'm holding somehow?
You can do some non-lethal damage and like knock him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Non-lethal.
So just roll for unarmed strike.
Yeah, just roll an unarmed strike real quick and just, you know.
Knock him out.
Did you roll it with advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. That's good because that was a net 1.
Oof.
Oof.
That's a 4. God
Yeah.
damn. So that's
10 doesn't hit. No, you try to. He's like squirming too much. Like you can't get a good hit on him.
All right. I'll just end my turn. Continue holding this fucker.
It's gonna be Rocco.
Okay. I'm right. I'm right next to Biggs, right? Or like right in
Yeah,
front of
you're within range. Yeah, you have your arms out and everything.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with advantage, right? Since he's grappled.
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't hit me.
Yeah, I will.
Proceeds to hit him.
Just. Oh.
Now.
Okay.
Damage.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Deck him.
Yeah, I might
Do you
actually
want to
try
do-
kill this guy. I'm gonna be honest.
You're gonna
with you.
kill him. Just straight lethal damage.
Yeah, he almost fucking killed me, so I'm gonna kill him.
All right, sounds good.
We need.
So it's going to be.
But what about
so-
what they're doing?
Wait,
Wait.
what? Also, he was being a dick about his partner, so I gotta kill him.
No, that's not this guy. That's the other guy.
Yeah,
The other
guy
guy's
who's
the one that's up next to the ledge.
Yeah.
So she's talking to this
So
guy.
the second,
Telling-
no, because she was talking to the first guy
the guy
No.
who
we
wasn't
had.
grappled.
No, you were
I
talking
was
to the guy that
talking
was
to the
grappled.
first guy, but then I charmed the
Oh,
hitting
you were
guy.
talking to the blind dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that changes the narrative. In that
But
case,
Oh.
instead,
You already said that he responded that way, so
no. So no,
But if
because
it's a
that
different character.
it was a different character. Had she spoken to the charmed guy, that's
I
what he would
still
have
want
said.
to fucking kill this
This
guy.
first guy, he says, "Oh, you're not going to do that. He's way too fucking fast."
Cool. I'm still
That's
gonna
about it.
go lethal.
Go for it.
That didn't change it.
Still
So
confused.
remember, it's the
That's
whole of
8
your-
damage,
8 damage.
and I'm gonna make an unarmed strike bonus action.
Okay.
Hold on, with advantage. My bad.
Yeah.
That's 12
12 damage. 12 to hit.
to hit.
Oh, 12 damage doesn't.
That's a
12 to
12.
hit doesn't do it, but 12 damage would. But 12 to hit doesn't do it.
That's all good. And you said the other guy is how far away?
60 feet.
Can I run like 40, like the 40 feet to be like, so it's just 20 feet within.
So essentially, here's what it is. It's like you'd have to run the 20 and then jump 40 and then run 20 to catch up to him. Because there's a gap.
You said he's 60 feet away, not 80. You just said 80.
Oh, sorry, forgive me. We run 20, jump 20, run 20.
Okay, so then I run 20 and jump 20
Okay, sounds good.
with my 40 feet. All right, cool.
Yep.
I do that. So I'm on the same building as him, but
Yeah,
still.
you are on the same building as him now, and you see him.
All right, sick. That's my turn.
All right, Athlin, I need you to make those death saves.
Fuck, I forgot I was dead for 52 points of damage. That's an 8.
Okay, so that's one fail.
Awesome.
That's going to be the assassin. So this is the first guy. He's wrapped up. He's like, I'm not telling. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. And that's like all he can really do. He's going to try to make the escape. That is going to be a 10, just a flat 10. Biggs, I need you to roll a contested strength check.
Okay. Do with advantage. $16.
Not going anywhere.
Hell
So you
yeah.
see this one. He looks at Zircon. He looks at Rocco, and he thinks about it for a second. He cocks his crossbow. Is it a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of his turns, or is it just like one time?
For charm person,
It ends until the end.
it's an hour.
Okay. It says it ends until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Okay.
Oh, none of us have done anything to him.
So you see, he like this thing like cocks it and like speaks to you telepathically. All right, who's the nerd?
Nerd.
Who's the
Motherfucker.
nerd?
He
What
speaks
nerd?
to Xoreth telepathically, like, all right, who's the nerd?
What?
Is he
Like,
with you?
what's
Is he
your
not?
house?
What's up?
Yeah, okay.
Who's the nerd?
This guy sounds like a fucking edgelord.
Yeah.
Who's the
Is he
nerd?
with you? Is he not? What's up?
Wait, what?
I would
I
tell him.
The guy, the half orc, this dude, is he with you or is he not?
why does it matter?
Because if he's not, I'm gonna fucking put one between his eyes.
Oh yeah,
If charm
Mikey,
person
Dad's
is
calling
still,
armed person.
Mikey,
if
Dad's
charm
calling you.
person is still going, I can.
Heck.
Oh, I guess it's.
He's asking because he's friendly to you, but he doesn't know this guy's with you. So that's why he's asking. He's
Oh,
like,
I
is
see.
he
I
with
see.
you
I
or
see.
not? I'm gonna
Okay.
put one between his eyes. Otherwise,
Is did Mikey have to go?
my dad called him real quick. Yeah.
Well, I say like he's with me.
I'm still here.
Okay. In that case, he just looks. He goes. He puts it up. He goes. I'm not telling. I can't tell.
Why not?
Because
What's stopping you?
My mom.
hold up.
I had to. It was perfect.
Not man's mom.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What have I done? Why can't you?
My mom.
Mom's dead.
There it is. I just want to say this is like one of the best combat sessions we have ever had.
This is intense.
This is wild. This is wild.
I like going every lunar phase. That's fun.
Yeah. And of course, Athlon had to die again.
Thanks for saving me.
dying.
Every session, I've been like this close to death.
Like
what's crazy is I even changed around my scores.
Oh, you did.
So
I noticed because you have the AC of 15 now.
Yeah, I even got like higher, HP and everything, but I'm still getting fucked over.
Well, this encounter is just friggin' insane.
It's wild. I
It is.
love it. I love it. This is awesome.
Like I said, we're playing a lot of Elden Ring. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, well, don't take inspiration from Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring is too hard.
Just
Elden
don't.
Ring is overly hard for no fucking
Sorry,
reason.
we don't have a pause button
The
on
man
this.
the man whose job it was to balance the combat in Elden Ring decided to take the day off for the entire development period of the game.
No, here's what he did. He said, "Oh, this would be cool right here. What's that at? 25 AC, 25 difficulty. That'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
So right up the
Tree
gate.
Sentinel.
No, it takes
But yeah.
20 times to fucking kill somebody, so don't do that, please.
But yeah, so you see, he's aiming at Rocco. He like stops. He goes, "I can't tell. I ain't telling shit." He turns and he books it. He's going to take his full movement, take his action to dash, and then take his bonus action to dash. And so he's gone 90.
Jesus. Fast boy.
And so he's going to.
Usain Bolt, is that you?
No, forgive me.
What's-
Sorry. Yeah, he's going to take 90. So he's like gone. He's like across 2 buildings now.
Jesus.
And does Big still have the other guy?
Biggs does still have the other guy help. So that is going to
Okay.
be the end of the assassin's turn, and that's going to be Hazel.
I think we should just let that guy be.
Yeah.
We already have one guy in custody, but I'm dead.
mean,
So-
you can still talk as players. Like,
Yeah, yeah, but I really think we should just let that guy be, and whatever information he leads on, whatever, we're just
Just
gonna get our
the guy?
answer.
Yeah, because
Can
I'm
I?
gonna.
Crap, hang on.
We have an advantage because we have him.
As of right now.
As of right now, yeah, but like, if we drop out of combat and kind of like reassess and keep him tied up, we can bring him to an undisclosed location and kind of.
I can still chase after the guy that's 90 feet from me. If I use my dash, I can get within 10 feet.
Okay.
I think we should leave him be. I feel like this isn't a fight we should be fighting.
Yeah, because I mean, two
We're
of our
getting
characters are
right
already
now. We
down.
got 2 people down.
Wait, who else is? Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Medgar's
Medgar and we got
down but
Aspen
stable.
down.
Remember,
Right,
we're playing D&D. I'm always down. So
This is a normal encounter.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Applin.
Back up. Just that.
honestly, I don't deserve it. Medgar deserves it. Also, I kind of want to see that shadow person again.
That's 6 points of health.
Okay, so we'll dip back to you, Athlin, in just a second. Okay.
Okay, so that goes to Medgar instead. Oh wait, no,
no, it's still gonna
he's
go back to you.
stabilized. Okay.
You're gonna bounce back up, but we're gonna talk shadow person talk for
Okay,
a second.
okay, thank you.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, this assassin dude, he's still squirming. He's like, I'm not talking.
We can make you talk.
I don't think you can. I'm not going to. I refuse to. Zarkon the 2.
Oh, my turn.
No, it's Hazel, then it's Zircon.
You mind? Good. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna say, did you know that your friend just left you?
See,
Stay
he
with us?
stops. He goes. You guys see him, like, he stops moving. He goes, oh, you guys are fucked.
What makes you say that?
Because he's going back.
To get back up.
He's going back. He's got all the information he needs now. Listen, we know exactly who's who and what's what, so no need to say here.
Is charm person like not affecting him
Charm
anymore?
person affects the other guy. The other guy is like, I'm dipping and I'm not attacking. So, but yeah, so you see this guy, he speaks to you, Zircon. He's like, he got all the information he needs. Mission's done. I'm not talking.
I thought it was only 2 people.
It is only 2 people. This is the blind dude that Zircon is speaking with, and then
Okay,
the
and then the
charmed
other
guy
guy-
is running.
But what?
Okay.
All the
And
information.
you said he's 90 feet away?
He is 90 feet away. Yes.
I am going to cast Kasha's Mind Whip, 2nd level, which is the reach is 90 feet.
Yo, baller move.
All right.
Please tell me you reach him.
Okay.
It's a saving throw.
Okay. What kind of saving throw?
Intimidate. It's INT intimidation.
Intelligence.
Oh,
Got it.
invest.
He's got a. What's your save? What's the save DC?
12.
You got 10.
Nice.
What does it do?
Yo.
14 points of damage.
He is no longer charmed. You whip him in the back of the head. You watch as he just like snap reaction, just stumbles and like looks over his shoulder and like locks eyes with you guys.
Take a reaction.
Betrayal.
Let's choose. And then it says Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
That's insane.
That's wild.
That cripples him so much.
That's a baller move. Wait, that cripples him?
It cripples him so much because he's a rogue, right?
Right.
A move, an action, or a bonus action. Like, that narrows everything down
Can't
to
do-
one
can't
thing.
even do two. That's insane.
Can't even do half the stuff that he wanted to. And that's how long does that last for?
Only one round.
Wait, so is he like in place, just like in his own mind right now, just like
He's like
frozen?
he got basically what happens. You guys watch him and just like Zircon just does this and he just goes and like stumbles and is just like shaking at this point.
So
just
he's
like
in shell shock, basically.
essentially, yeah. He just got like a shell shock.
So
and has to choose what to do.
He just remembered the war.
So people.
So
he's basically debilitated until his next turn goes.
Yeah, so we can dash, or someone can dash and
Yeah.
grapple
Yeah,
him.
I'll dash. I'll go get him.
Someone go with him to give him the help action.
Get his ass.
Someone go with him to give him the help action.
Beat his
Help
ass.
action.
Good old Dick
Medgar,
Twist.
that is
Grab
your
his dick and
turn.
twist it.
And you're stabilized, but you're still out. So nobody gave you any hit points, did they?
No.
No.
I
okay, so you're
thought
still-
didn't I go to 3?
If
With
you're
the
stabilized,
medicine
you go to
check?
3.
Where does it say that?
That's what you said.
No, I said he's 3 saving throws.
Oh.
So you're at 0, but you're not dead. Like you're breathing. You know.
I'm at 6.
Athlon, how are you at 6?
You said.
Oh yeah, because Zircon got you back up. Yeah, my bad. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go back to the top. Biggs, that's you.
It's your turn, baby.
I have rope on me. I'll try to knock this guy out again, I guess.
Okay.
Because that's really all I can really do. Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage. That's a 2. So 16 to hit. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
by 20, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, and that's 5 damage. Well, then,
He is out like a light.
Alright, cool. I'm going to let go of him and start tying him up with rope.
Yeah, he slumps over like Sid from Toy Story, butt in the air, head on the ground, you know, face down, ass up, timber. And you tie him up.
Alright.
And so yeah, that's your turn. Rocco, that's gonna be you.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to step of the wind, right?
Mhm.
So I'm a dash as a bonus action. You said he's 90 feet away.
He's 90 feet away. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get. I'll have 80 feet. So then I will be 10 feet away from him.
Yes.
Cool. Good. And I'm going to use my arms to punch him because they have 10 feet range.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Please hit. Nice. All right, modified 20.
Hell
That
yeah.
hits.
4 force damage
Cool.
and unarmed strike or flurry of blows. All right, I'm a unarmed strike him.
Okay.
Please hit. Jesus. 8.
Nope. Yeah, so the first one hits, you knock him forward a few feet, he stumbles, and he's just out of range for your second attack then.
That makes sense. Okay.
Athlon, that's you. You have 6 hit points.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say right before you go back up, you're back in the shadow realm, and you see the door. Like again, the line breaks of light as it traces out the outline, and you hear from behind you, "It's not your time."
I hope not.
No. You need answers. And we don't have them, but we know where you can get them. And you turn around, and you see floating in the void is this mask made of wood with glowing yellow lights kind of interspersed between the cracks.
Mm.
And you hear the voice, the whispers in your head say, wield it wisely and do not fear its power. And you will get your answers as it floats to you. And
Can I
what do you do?
grab it and then put it on immediately?
You grab it. As soon as you make contact with it, you wake back up and you're in the alleyway. The crossbow bolt has been removed from your back. You reach, the hole is still there in your clothes, but you feel the wound has closed. And in your other hand is the mask.
I put it on.
You put it on, and you start to feel creeping tendrils secure your face into it. It's going to take an hour of attunement for it to fully. Yeah, it's going to take an hour, but you do feel it
Is this
starting
every
the
time I
process.
put it on?
No, this is just the first time.
It's the mask, Jim Carrey, literally.
Yeah, basically.
That's going to be this guy. He is out like a light. It's going to be the next guy. He's
Wait,
going
is that my action?
No, you can still have your turn. Yeah.
Okay, you said he's 90 feet away?
He is 90 feet away on a roof as well. So that's another 30 feet up. So that's 120 feet away.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, Medgar is stable.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
other guy, the other the other assassin is knocked out?
He is out cold. He is, 0 hit points, just like Medgar.
Okay, damn. Is there a way to, like, use whales from the grave, but hold it?
You would have to do the initial, like, stealth attack, like sneak attack, and then during that sneak attack, do Whales from the Grave.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm reading here now. Okay. Damn. Shit, I can't really do anything. I'll just stay behind, I guess.
All right.
I'll
You stay with
hold my turn. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say you you take your time to be with Medgar at the moment. That's gonna be the next one. He's going to use his action to hide. That's a 20 to stealth. He like stumbles forward and like dips, like you see him fall off the roof, and you guys look to find him. He is out of sight.
Christ.
So that is the end of his turn because he can only choose to do like an action or a movement or something. So, but yeah, that's gonna be Hazel.
Is Medgar still down?
Yes, I am.
He's stable, but he's down.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at first level. I give you 5 points of health.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm up to 5 now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Woo! Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
Hazel, anything else you doing?
No, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Zircon, that's you. He is hidden. You can like make a perception check to see if you can find him. You have to beat a 20.
Oh, come on.
So it have to beat a 20?
Yeah, a 20 perception check.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
So I was planning on making a perception check too. Can we both do it so that she could do it with advantage?
I do have
So I could like help her out or whatever. What's your perception like? What's your
favored by the gods? No, that's for only saving.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Search is an action. So when you take the search action, you devote your attention to finding something. Depending on the nature of your search, the DM might have you make a perception or an investigation check. So you can either take your action to look for him, or you can do something else.
And Biggs, what's the other guy doing again? Sorry.
Tied up with rope.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess I'll take my action to search for him.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check. You have to beat a 20.
No. 7.
Nope. All right. Medgar. You, very similar to Athlin, find yourself in the Shadow Realm. However,
Been
you
cast by
hear this
Jimmy's dad.
voice speaking behind you, and it says,
You finally made it.
Oh, it's you. I should have suspected you would be here.
Indeed. Now in showcase upon my true folk with the
and you just come back. And he's like,
no, I was so close. I'm still a f***ing sword. I almost
sit
had a
up.
body.
I sit up. I'm like, next time, pal.
I almost had a body.
Next time.
and that's going to be the top of the initiative order. It's going to be Biggs.
All right.
Oh, sorry, no, Medgar, you still have your turn.
I
Forgive
was
me.
gonna say, dude.
I was
what
gonna say,
the-
I'm like, dude.
Forgive me, I am so
do
sorry.
something. For the love of God. Now I don't know what to do.
Search.
So I'm just sitting up. Let's see. And everyone's still trying to fight these guys?
No, one is
Not me.
gone, like one's hidden completely, and the
Yes.
other one is tied up. So there really isn't much fighting going on.
We're
I'm
trying
Okay.
to
kind of
find
chilling with
that.
you.
Are we still trying to pursue?
I mean, he's 90 feet away. Well, 120 feet away. So, I don't
now
see a point.
Now we don't even know where he is.
Right, so there's no point. I would just say
Well, that's yeah.
we
But if
group.
he's going to
So
get other people.
Yeah, he's going to get other people because he's not charmed anymore. So
I get up. And see, I sit
Well,
up.
he's technically still charmed.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
No, you
he gets
He's
harmed
not?
him.
hit
He's
by your
not.
whip.
Yeah,
not-
as soon as you hit
once
him
you
with
do
your
something
whip.
harmful. Right,
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
I sit up and I'm like, forget it, guys. Just let them go. Let them go. Give it up. We're not gonna get them. I'm holding the friggin' all my wounds.
What if
I'm
we
gonna
can't?
say with the healing word, like basically they were pushed out and the healing was like sped up, so you're still damaged, but you're not
Right.
like you don't have like a thing in your carotid, like you're still hurt, but you're not almost mortally wounded.
Okay, so it's more like severely bruised.
Yes,
Okay.
Can we hear him if we're like on the building and like 90 feet away from him?
that would be a part of the search action to like perceive him. You know.
To hear
Oh,
Medgar?
to hear Medgar? No, you hear Medgar. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you hear him shout. Forget it, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so
I know.
your turn?
Yeah, I know. I know these guys, and we do not stand a fucking chance.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to attack, and I guess let's see. How close is the guy who's tied up to me?
He is on the roof above you
on the
guys,
roof?
and he is unconscious.
He's knocked out.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. There's nothing else I want to do, or I can do. So
Just
That's the end of your
regroup.
turn. It's gonna be Biggs.
I want to go ahead and search the guy that I tied up.
Okay,
Is that a sleight of hand or investigation?
that's going to be honestly sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay.
You're like searching his pockets, you're searching his butt crack, like you're searching everywhere.
Give him a full cavity.
Doing a full NSA pat down.
That would be a modified 23.
Okay. we're gonna circle back to you. That's some juicy stuff right there. Rocco, that's your turn.
So I hear Medgar say this, and I look back towards Medgar's direction.
Yeah.
But then I look back towards the guy that just jumped off the roof 10 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta pursue. So can I jump off the roof and make the search thing with advantage since he's like since I saw him jump off the roof and I know that he did that?
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to give you a +2 to your search. So you can roll flat and then add 2. You have to beat a 20.
And search is what again?
It's
Perception.
perception. Yes.
So you're gonna add 2 to whatever I get?
Yes.
All right. Come on. Let's go. 20. Let's
Yo.
go.
You find him.
Okay. How far away?
He's
How
He's
far
like,
away?
essentially what he did was he like fell off the roof, grabbed the thing, and like is hiding underneath it. And as you like jump off the roof, you are now face to face with him essentially. Like, and I'm gonna say you like grab onto like one of like the fire escapes and are like face to face with him now.
Okay. So, was that my action?
That was your action, yes.
Okay, cool. So bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Let's go.
Okay,
Mess
come on.
him up.
Wait, can I roll with advantage? Well, it's 14, but
No, hold on, Tasha's mind whip.
please, bro. I'm like right there. No, please.
No, you don't get advantage.
Oh my
It's just a
God.
regular strike.
And 14 doesn't hit.
14 does not hit, but you still have a second
Oh,
attack with flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows, right.
Yeah,
Please, bro, please. 17.
that hits.
Thank God. 7 damage.
Okay, beautiful. He's hurt, but he's not dead.
Okay. And
Uh,
how much feet did I move for that?
Just 10.
Okay, so I make 30 feet to kind of run away from him. Can I do that? So I'm like out of his range.
The step of the wind give you what
that's
can you
not
do?
Step of the wind. So I only use 10 feet, so I have 30 feet left. Can I just use the rest of my 30 feet to just kind of?
He will have an opportunity attack on you because you will be leaving his immediate area.
Isn't he going to attack me either way?
Yeah, essentially. So.
Yeah, I'll just run 30 feet away from him.
All right. In that case,
oh please.
That's a 23 to hit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got you. Please, man, please. 7. I'm dead. Value
Again, you run. You hit him one time, pulls out his sword, and he goes, "Oh, your friends Rajiv sent us." Stabs you in the chest. You take 25 points of damage.
All right, I'm down.
What did you say?
You fall. You take an extra 6 points of damage as you hit the ground. Fall 30 feet.
It was 26 damage that happened on the fall, or what?
No, 26 damage happened with the attack. Poison coursing through your veins.
Okay, so what about the fall? Because I have
That's one death fail.
20 points negated though for the fall. Remember? Because of the slow fall thing. The what is it? Let me go back to it. Slow fall. It says your falling damage is reduced by 20.
Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure.
And that doesn't take any key points or anything. That's
a reaction. You are incapacitated. You cannot take slow fall because you need to be awake for that.
Sucks. Okay, so you said that's one fail?
That's one death saving fail.
That sucks. Okay.
Athlin, this is happening 90 feet away from you. You are on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say you hear Rocco hit the ground. And Medgar, I'm gonna say you hear this too.
Okay.
Am I on the same ground as them?
You are like around the corner, basically.
Okay, yeah, I'm at same level, so cool.
So he's what, 90 feet away?
He is 90 feet away. Yeah.
I can only run 30 feet per turn. So
Wait, no, because you have the bonus action, right?
I do have a bonus action, yeah.
Is that it's a bonus action? What is
that's
it? Is it
only for hold on 1 second.
You can dash for that bonus action as well, which doubles your
I
movement.
only have actions in combat and a cunning action.
cunning action? What can you do with the cunning action?
Cunning action, you can take bonus actions on each of your turns to take a dash. Okay.
So you can move 30 and then dash as your action, and then cunning action as a bonus action, 90.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. So I'm gonna say you sprint and you come around the corner and you see Rocco on the ground. So you are now in range.
Oh wait, yeah, I was about to say, can I roll perception before I get to him
Just find the guy.
to like see if anyone's around the corner, like beside him, because I don't know what's around the corner.
I'm going to say no, because you're more focused on just getting there. Because to search would be an action. That is going to. That's the end of your turn?
Can I only run 60 and then roll stealth?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can use your cunning action, or yeah, you can definitely do that.
So that's a 14 stealth.
14. Real quick, this guy is going to.
But I'm around the corner though. That's the thing.
Yeah. He doesn't see you.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
By attacking, he's revealed himself, so you see where he is, but he doesn't see you.
Okay. So, but that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, that is the end of your turn.
I'm just gonna hunker down.
Okay. In that case, that's going to be the assassin. And you see him kind of look around. He doesn't see you. And he's going to move another.
Wait,
90.
is that disengaging? So is that opportunity of attack?
You are not in range.
Damn. Never mind.
He is on the top of the. You see, he like cocks back a crossbow, fires it into the ground, and then he's going to just completely disengage. He's gone. He is out of the combat initiative, and you guys are. You guys are there.
Go over there, take the bolt out, and put it in my backpack.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then I go over to.
All out of combat.
Yeah, you guys are now out of combat. Combat is over.
Can I go over to Rocco and roll medicine?
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, I rolled a 6.
Nope. So he doesn't save or fail with that. So with that being said, Rocco, I need you to make a.
Just regular 20.
Yeah, just a regular 20. Well, no. Don't do that just yet, because Hazel and Zorkon go before you. Hazel, you are 120 feet away from him. Do you want to just like not use your turn?
Give me 1 second.
Because Zorkon, you're like 30 feet away from him. You're not super far either. You're like just a fly around the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my turn.
Okay. So then that's going to be Zircon.
Yeah, I'll go over to him and ask cure wounds. Okay. Oh, for 4.
Or that's fine. He's back up. You fly down and you touch him. This radiant energy courses through. Rocco purifies the poison in his veins. Rocco, you come back.
All right. Did I see anything while I was out or what?
Yeah, you were in the astral plane, and you watched as this cord between you and your astral projection was thinning out and separating. And you saw as both you and your astral projection were trying to like hold on to it, like trying to pull, and you just kept slipping and slipping and slipping.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the tether thickened back up and you guys were pulled together and you came back to reality.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty then. So yeah, that is the end of combat. What do you guys want to do? We're gonna wrap up soon. So
Regroup.
What did I
and
get
heal
fine
up.
on the end?
I heard regroup. What'd you say, Biggs?
What did I find on the dude I knocked out?
You found the contract
I found the contract.
with a
What is the
23.
content?
You found the contract.
Yes.
There is a hit out for Medgar.
Really?
Oh,
Whoa.
juicy.
What's the reward?
2,500 gold.
2,500 gold.
I take that immediately. I'm like, okay, all right.
You know what I think we can do with that?
Wanted.
Pull a blind bandit.
I don't think you understand. Oh, I'm not finished.
I like that idea.
I'm not finished. You see the contract says wanted dead, specifically his head.
I think we can pull it off.
Yeah, I think so.
Mecha's like, wait, what?
Okay, all right. Very funny, guys. I grab the contract. I tear it in two.
No, don't tear it
You
in
see,
two.
before you go and do that, I'm gonna say you read the rest of it. It says, see Rajiv the Ragged, and it has this stamp on it, like this like wax seal, that has like an O with like demon horns coming out of it, and Medgar. Before you tear it up, you see that this is the seal of Azemnos, the Overseer. He is the guy who runs the Bloated Bounty, which is the tavern that you guys just tried to get into. And you also know that he is fully a pit fiend from like the infernal plane.
Ozemnos, the
Ozemnos, Ozemnos, the Overseer.
got it.
And basically, you have a hit on you from hell.
Damn.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
That was wild.
That was
They sent all those guys just to kill little old me. My
Two
goodness.
guys just to kill you. Yeah.
It's off so
I mean, those
much.
two guys ripped through 3 of ours, so.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
they sent all those guys just to kill little old me. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you one, yeah. Oh my goodness.
2,500 gold pieces.
Is there a way to like possibly cast like disguise or like
You wanna-
some sort of
The thing
I
about
have this guy.
You want to pull a trick on a devil.
what?
I mean,
You wanna-
it wouldn't be the first time.
You want to pull a full switcheroo on a pit fiend.
Bro, but 25
Wouldn't be the first time.
gold.
You're gonna have like the highest charisma, like insane deception.
I do. My deception is +6.
So because
You're the person that we're
because
trying to.
3 of y'all went down, everybody levels up.
But that's 400.
Again?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, if we did that
damn.
contract, that's 416 gold pieces per person.
Did you remove Medgar from that equation?
No.
Yeah.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude,
We're gonna just. I'm
Okay.
gonna disguise myself as dead.
Yeah. As decapitated. That's 400.
You guys can explore the city, see what you find.
But disguising Medgar.
Level 5.
Imagine going back to the governor like, hey, what'd you guys find today?
God,
Hmm.
that was intense.
I'm level 5.
Everyone's level 5, so some of y'all should be getting a second attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I feel like it's fitting because 3 of you went down. So
Yeah.
everyone's happy because level 5 is where it pops off.
Oh,
Oh, I got another spell.
Hell yeah.
You already leveled up. So you're good.
Magic.
There's nothing.
Ooh, I get to learn third level spells. Excellent. I can learn fly.
Now you can go back to the.
Imagine just, you can't catch us, Medgar. You so tossy, missy, salty. Ooh, sorry, so money. Ooh, Nimelas ad Dominus Spiritus Sancti.
I wish that this were like a TV show because I would have played that with the punch knocked off.
Dominus ad Spiritus Sancti.
All right, Steve. I'm gonna send you the what's it called stuff inspiration. I guess I don't know
You
for
better.
and I gotta head off right now.
Okay.
Alrighty. And so with that being said, no session next week because it's a lot of people's busy week. We got prom, we got whatever Izzy's doing. We got a lot of things going
Imagine.
Wow,
Prom. What the fuck is prom?
on.
that's so cute.
Mikey and
Sorry,
Gina-
guys. Me and John got prom.
Yeah, Mikey, Nina, and John and JJ have prom, so they will be busy.
Mm. Prom night dumpster baby.
See you guys.
Yeah, there will be one of those in Crystal River. I'll tell you that.
Ooh.
On that note, thanks guys for watching.
Oh god, you're still streaming. Woo! It was on stream.
Please tune in.
I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Cancel.
If you're watching this in 2029, I meant it as a joke.
Oh man, it's
I
gonna
don't
come back to
want-
bite you in the ass, then you're gonna get canceled.
I'm gonna get canceled until like 2030. Like it's over. Oh my gosh, they're gonna watch this and they're gonna be like,
Nah, it's okay. I said something worse. I said prom night dumpster baby, so.
That's a Family Guy reference, though. That's a little different. Like,
Yeah, but that's Seth MacFarlane. He gets away with anything.
He does. He really does.
He's had Family Guy on the air for what, like 22
end the stream.
years?
Bye, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.